Mm.
Good to go. Hey everybody.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
Kraken. He got it all over himself.
It everywhere.
Laptop. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, all of them asleep, too. Hey,
boy.
guys.
Hey.
Welcome to the dozenth. The dozenth episode of Into the Store,
Sneaky beakies.
a.k.a. the Venge Society.
All right. So, you guys made it to town last episode. Spoke to a few people. Nos noticed that everybody in town is very racist towards halflings
Size it, at
in
least.
particular. Spoke to the head protector, Dara. Don't remember what her last name is right now, so I'm not going to bother.
Don't think you said it.
I did.
Oh.
I don't have that document up right now, so...
Chandrell.
That's it. That's
Nice, Kyle.
Lord
Nice.
Protector. Deb
Yes.
from Empire Records.
Correct.
Yeah.
Robin Tunney. But yeah, I spoke to her. She was in a conversation with a gentleman by the name of Alderman Gray. He was trying to convince her to send people out to the church to investigate what he described as an odd noise or something. Screams or something like that.
Didn't people got attacked?
Yes. Yeah. There was screams and stuff, and he ran before he knew exactly what was going on. And upon arrival, go fuck yourself. Upon arrival, you were met with a murder of crows watching you. And not really much to do about it. You made your way inside, spooked the crows, and almost got snuck up on by an ogre. But with some decent perception rolls and a couple good stealth rolls, there was no trap to be sprung. I think that's where we left it after you vanquished the murder and the large...
4.5 rounds.
Yeah, it wasn't a long fight.
That's a decent one.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
First one creature and some crows.
And it's like at least two hours of real life.
it didn't take us that fucking long.
It did.
Okay. For future reference, I was thinking about this throughout the week.
28 seconds.
Yeah, that's all.
For future reference, when you're done your turn, let me know
Say done.
so that I don't have to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried doing this.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Oh no, I know. You're both pretty good at it, but I was just
It
thinking
does
about it
help.
over
I don't.
just so that I'm not.
I don't always remember.
And we can, just kind of keep things
Choo-choo.
chugging along.
Yeah, no problem.
I try and have stuff planned out before it gets to my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I do too. But
Cooler if you say it quick. Sounds cooler.
It doesn't always work that way.
No, it doesn't. Things change.
I often find myself paying attention to what's happening with all the other players and like whatever Ben is saying. So I'm just, and it's like, all right, now's your app. And I'm like, oh shit.
What the fuck
I
am
was
doing?
listening. Sorry.
Where am I?
Axe.
Yeah. Swing.
Smash. Pound my chest.
I was thinking about this today. Do
Zombie.
either of you guys want to play Torga? So
Sure.
I'm not playing against myself?
But it's fun playing against yourself, isn't it?
No.
Um,
You have to like metagame and not metagame at the same time, and it's
Torga.
very confusing.
Maybe Torga has like a split personality where she could be played by Kyle or me at any
Well,
given
that's
time.
kind of what I was thinking. Like, Sean plays her this week and Kyle plays her next week or whatever. If you guys don't want to, I'll keep playing her, but just know I'm actively trying to kill her more than you guys so that I don't have to play her anymore.
Right.
That's where I'm
That's
getting
fair.
with that. But I will play her
I'm
again
down.
this week. It's fine.
I'm down. So we
Okay.
get a fourth, and then we can
Yeah, that'd be
two
a
players each.
consistent third.
It'll be such a character change though. Someone else playing Torque.
Yeah, because she can talk and actually use her skills.
Yeah. You always forget. It's like, oh yeah, maybe Torga can do something here.
No, I'm always thinking about it. I
Yeah.
don't want to do it often. Yeah.
I could play her. We'll
Can you-
decide like ahead of time, so I can like at least look at her sheet.
Yeah. Well, okay. So how about this? I'll play her this week, but going forward, you guys can decide who wants to play her next time we play.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll unfavorite her sheet so that I think everybody else can.
I just click unassign.
Yeah. I'll do that later.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in this big, massive room. Dead body in front of you. Mostly just a loincloth and a club, so not a whole lot going on with him. However,
He's got some chain. Can I take a
he's-
little bit of chain?
Yeah. Sure.
Is there like a loose?
The one he was.
I don't want to take like a fucking like a hefty bit. But
I mean, the
take, like-
loosest piece was the one he was swinging it around, and it's about 10 feet long.
Okay.
So if you want to take that, you can.
Yeah. That could
But
be
just
useful someday.
Of course.
to reiterate for those that may not be watching, maybe just listening, you're in the I don't know this part of the church, the chapel.
Tabernacle.
Yes, the chapel.
The chapel. So the
Yeah.
part with the pews and the altar and all that fun stuff. The altar where the priest would stand is smashed pretty good. There is what looks like an offering dais at the, I guess, the western part of the room. On the far
Deus
east.
made it tonight.
Good
Don't
one.
even joke. I want to play cold
That's a
so
Christmas
fucking
joke.
bad. It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
Oh,
I
I
want to play cold.
I've been going over scenarios, talking to myself in my truck constantly, just trying to come up with like cool lines. I'm excited. There's some shit.
So
Can I check out this dais? See what kind of offerings there are?
Yeah, if you're looking at one specific thing, I'll get you to roll investigation. But if you want to do
Yeah,
like a
well,
broad
yeah.
sweep of that kind of side of the room, perception. But yeah, if you're looking at anything in particular, I'll take an investigation check.
Yeah.
Nods?
Investigate.
I'm just gonna lower cameras. Go ahead and say it before I do it. I just want to look at the map.
Investigation +4. Haha. 19.
Okay. Shush.
Go.
Yes! Oh, I can't believe I found that.
Okay.
Okay, 19. You find a few scatterings of like some silver, a few coppers, nothing spectacular. There are,
There's no like weird.
well, there are some vials, reddish brown liquid. I was thinking about this. You have an alchemy kit, right?
I am proficient in alcohol.
no alchemy check in D&D, right?
I think that's an intelligence check.
Or would it just be intelligence? See, I thought it
Or
would be like a wisdom.
Well, it depends. Like it could be medicine, or depends on what I'm trying to glean from it.
and it wouldn't just be like a straight D20 with your proficiency.
Well, and that's
bonus,
what I was
maybe?
thinking. Like, if he is proficient with the tools, I would give him his proficiency bonus, like to do an alchemy check, sort of thing. Would be
Yeah.
a D20, your proficiency bonus, because you are proficient in alchemy and alchemy supplies and stuff like that. And then I was thinking
And
wisdom.
advantage.
No, I'm not going to give him advantage. I was thinking like his wisdom modifier
All of it.
All of it.
for recalling what potions looked like from his.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like an intellect thing. It's more harkening back to your
Performance, maybe?
no. I think proficiency plus your wisdom modifier, not your wisdom save, but your wisdom modifier. If you wanted to do an alchemy check on these potions,
Proficiency. Why am I not seeing my proficiency? Oh, 2. Okay. And my wisdom?
Your wisdom modifier, not your wisdom save, but your wisdom modifier.
Whoa. Oh, it's the same. My save's the same as my modifier.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, roll an alchemy
I'll
check.
I'll take a gander. Yeah.
Roll an alchemy check for me.
Natural 20. 24. dirty natural 20.
You were about to say dirty 28.
You recognize potions of healing when you see them.
Okay.
And
Nice.
there are 3 of them. Just your standard 1d4 plus whatever.
Can't
remember.
Do I really want to take them though? I mean, they're churchy offering shit. I mean, this is a monologue inside Gwen's actual head.
Is this where you are, Kyle? Where are you searching?
Sorry, up on the dais.
The dais.
Amadeus.
Come on, buddy. Come on,
You
buddy.
can do it.
Little
So
steps.
you're up here.
Yeah.
Ben, what's on this table over here?
I don't know. Roll an investigation check.
All right, I'm going. I can't move him. Select tool. God damn it! Can't move him, Ben. Investigation.
Yeah.
It's a 16 on the die, and my investigation is +1.
I also can't move you, so that's fun.
That's awesome. Okay, I'll just stay here. That was a 17.
I think we're gonna have to make this switch pretty soon here.
Roll
We can
20 or something.
Something that works reliably. Because I can move Torga, I can move the dead body, I can move Bwen, but I cannot move Nas. Which is fun.
Yep. All right. Well,
Well,
You
from
can see-
75 feet away, you can't see much.
no.
I mean,
come on. With 17.
Oh, wait, there it is. You gotta go to the outside edge of your circle.
Oh, it's just because it's so small.
I don't know. I got the
Oh, yeah,
little
man.
4-way when I went right to the left.
Oh, weird.
Right edge of your icon. So
I couldn't even get like the 4 crosshairs.
just zoom in a little bit. That might help.
Yeah, I can now. Yeah. So 17.
17. It's mostly full of parchments, some scrolls, and candles.
I'll let Bwen know. Hey, hey, book guy. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Bwen.
Well, yes.
You like reading shit, right?
I enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah.
Want to take a look at this stuff over here?
Yeah. I'll do that.
What'd you find? I don't need
I
any help. I'm
found
good.
some stuff. Dilemma. can I try and just swipe one without Torga seeing me?
Sure. She's actually coming up behind you and gonna
God damn
rest
it.
her hand on your shoulder. Well, yeah, she knows that you're still hurt, so she's gonna rest her hand on your shoulder and cast Healing Word.
Oh, that makes the decision even harder.
1d4 plus 6. 2, 6, so you get 8 hit points
Contemplating
back.
whether to steal from a churchy place, and she comes up and heals me with god magic.
It
You
does.
get 8 hit points back, and she will.
Oh, sick.
After that, she's gonna go investigate the shattered altar. So, if you would like to
Okay.
roll a sleight of hand to see if
Yeah.
you can scoop up them potions,
Yes.
I'll give her disadvantage because she's not paying attention to you.
Awesome. Stealth advantage. Fuck.
Okay, well, Nas will walk over to the disturbed tomb.
Okay.
See what's going on this over here.
You're not. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess a scroll probably just looks like a rolled up piece of parchment to you anyway.
That's why I told Gwen to come over. Like, I'm not.
Torka could check it out too.
Yeah, sure.
21.
21 sleight of hand?
21 sleight of hand.
Okay, yeah, she
17
didn't
plus-
see you. You can take anything you want. You beat
I
You
don't.
beat her by over 5, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't want to take
She
too
rolled a 14 with disadvantage. She rolled a 14 perception. So
I'm going to take the 3 potions, but I'm going to put 5 gold down just as
that's fair. Okay.
Trying
I mean,
to
even if she
justify
saw
it.
you, she'd probably be okay with that.
just a little trade. When sees it as like a take a penny, leave a penny.
It's pretty much what it is at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can add 3 of the regular healing potions to your inventory.
Nice. Thanks, church.
And you're checking out the sarcophagi.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Okay. Rolling investigation.
14.
14. Roll a religion check as well.
I don't think I'm good with that. Where is it? Oh, +1. 5.
You don't recognize anything on it. It just looks like a real fancy dude.
So, like, at this point, Nas kind of just has, like, his thumbs in his belt loops and it's just kind of, like,
Wandering around.
wandering around, like, kind of strolling up and down the red carpet, just checking out what everybody's doing.
I'm actually going to drink one of those healing potions.
Okay. Did you give yourself back the 8 that Torga gave you?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay. She goes over and does a quick Arcana check, I guess, to see what the scroll is. 13 plus 0.
Well, that's why I wanted to tell Gwen, because I figured it'd be spells and shit.
Yeah, it's a scroll of silence.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Silence.
I've got no. She turns to the two of you and she says, "I've got no real use for this. I'm big and clunky. If one of you lads wants it, you can have it."
I mean, Nas, do you want this? Or?
Full disclosure, I don't know how scrolls work.
I was gonna say, how do I use
it's
it?
basically a one-time thing.
But do you have to have it on your spell list to be able to use it?
And can you?
No, I think you have to roll an Arcana check if it's something that isn't your cup of tea.
I was gonna say, like, if Nas were, like, if a fighter were to use it, it's like I don't.
Oh, I mean,
cast.
if you don't have,
If you don't have any spellcasting abilities, you can't cast. You can't.
All I
cast
have
it.
is just my just features.
For the DM, but yeah, basically.
Yeah.
If
So-
you are not proficient in spellcasting,
It's all yours, buddy.
I don't think you should be able to use
Okay. Yeah.
scrolls.
It's all yours, Bueno.
+2. Hey, another 8.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's almost full. A scroll of silence, you say?
Hmm. And after Nas has done his little loop, there's nothing really else in this room other than a set of double doors to the east, and there is a small single door to the northeast, kind of up where Torga is, in that little dog leg. Yes.
What you got over here, Torga?
There's not much here. It's mostly just holy scripts and a few more offerings. Oh, the door? I don't know. I
Should we check it out?
wasn't looking. Well, there's that way, or there's the big double doors, but
Or should we leave? Wait, weren't we here for something? What did we come here for?
well, we came here to help Alderman Gray. He asked us to check in on the rest of his clergy.
Oh. Well, I don't think anybody's here.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this is the second room we've been in, so
Alright, let's go
We
more.
should probably look around. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You're going to that door?
Yes. But I have not opened it yet. Waiting for the party to realize that
she's
I'm
up there
making-
with you.
Okay.
I think Gwen's just doing some inventory management. He's probably on his way as well. Do you want to...
He's folding the scrolls and putting them in his pocket.
How are you opening this door? Are you hitting X once to slowly open it Resident Evil style, or are you double tapping X to kick it open?
1x.
1X? Okay. Okay.
Stealth or?
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to
sure.
open the door and peek in.
Yep. Give me a stealth check then.
18.
Hey,
Okay. You can get the door open pretty quietly, poke your nose in, and what you see is a large courtyard with a single tree growing in the middle, and some plots of crops. This is open. There is no ceiling to this section of the building.
An atrium, if you will.
Sure, if you will. Actually, what I'll do is I'll reveal the room, and then I'll just say that like Bwen and Torga don't quite know this yet. I don't want to do that. I do it kind of more here.
There's probably a feature where you like.
Bam. I can reveal it
nice.
per person, but I don't really want to do that.
Gotcha.
yeah.
But yeah, you don't see any creatures or anybody in here.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, guys. Check this out. It's clear.
Yeah, I'll follow. Sure. Yep. Is this normal in churches?
Torga looks
Torga?
at you and Torga looks at you and says, "No church I've ever been in looks quite like this, but then again, that doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot."
Maybe they're like a druidic church.
That or they're self-sustaining. Yes.
That's logical.
Look at all the delicious vegetables.
So yeah, there is a small well with a rope and pulley. There's some cabbage, there's some beets, there's some potatoes. There's one crop that looks like it's just recently been harvested, and then a very large oak tree in the middle. But other than that, nothing really jumps out at you. There are two doors on the eastern side of this room, this atrium, if you will. Two to the north and one to the west, not including the one that you just came through.
Right.
Where do you want to go?
Can I just make a perception check? Just have everyone shh.
Absolutely.
I listen. I listen.
That's a good idea. Good idea for a cat.
Dun, dun. Perception +4. 18.
Okay. With an 18, it's weird. Like, Alderman Gray said that there was an attack, but up to this point, we've seen no blood, no bodies.
Just a broken door and an ogre.
The broken door, the ogre, and the smashed altar are really the only things that are out of the ordinary. With an 18, you do hear some weird shuffling, maybe some murmurs, coming from the left door to the north.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I hear something up there.
Let's go check it out.
It might just be me being a. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
What, buddy? I run back.
Can I just take a peek down the well on my way over there?
Sure, yeah. Torga's actually going to go and check out the tree.
Oh, okay.
In the center. If you want to go check out the well, give me an investigation check.
No. The streak ends. 8.
It's a well. And it has
Well.
water in. And it has water in it.
It's a well.
Can I try to see what they just harvested recently?
It's halfling leaf.
You mean like what crop was in that one
Unless
particular plot?
I could not too. Like it doesn't. Like, if it's of no significance.
No,
then I won't.
I'm trying to understand what you're asking. You want
Yeah,
to go
see, like
and-
what they harvested recently. Kind of looks like there's a carrot
Okay.
Huh?
up at the top there. See
Roll
that?
investigation.
Nice. 18 plus 1.
Circle gets the square.
Carrots. Yay.
They
Not
were
one carrot
left.
giant rabbits.
Oh, there's. I totally eat the carrot.
A rabbit ate all the carrots.
Roll a Constitution
That's
save.
why.
Oh no, Ben.
no.
Don't do this to me.
You're paralyzed.
Seriously? Like seriously?
No,
Okay.
it's just a fucking carrot.
Yummy carrots.
It's a
But as
mimic.
you get closer to that side, you start to hear what sounds like two voices, kind of talking to. You can hear the shuffling that Gwen mentioned, but you can hear like coming from that same room that he pointed out.
Okay. Yeah, here? This door here?
No,
that-
the other one.
Is that
This
the
door.
2 old guys from the Muppets?
Waldorf and Stadler?
Marley and Marley.
Is it Waldorf and Stadler? Stadler or Stadler? I can't remember.
Something like that, yeah. Sorry, Ben, this one? This door?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's sneak over to it, Gwen. Tippy toes. Tippy toes.
Stealth checks.
Nice.
Advantage. Oh,
Where's
which
my
is
stuff?
good because one of those was a natural 1.
Oh, mine's
Okay.
plus 3.
15 plus
Nice. I got 18.
4. 19.
Holy shit.
18 and 19.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way over to the door, and yeah, you absolutely hear two distinctive voices. One much lower than the other, but both kind of talking back and forth to each other. Well, I don't say anything. Well, there's here. And clunking and bumping and various things like that.
Cow farm. There's going to be cows outside.
Sounds like they're looking for something.
As you two are sitting there, Torga makes her way up, noticing
Clunk,
that you're
clunk,
trying.
clunk,
Yeah,
clunk.
noticing that
Oh,
you're
no.
trying to be stealthy. And she rolls a 3, an adjusted 4.
Burner,
But as soon
burner.
as she's making her way up the stairs here, and she clanks a little bit, you hear the two voices stop instantly. What do you do?
All right, let's knock on this door. Wait for it to open and go in that other door over here.
Oh, great idea. Great idea. Nos knocks and then runs over.
Hold on. You're standing in front of the door to the left, and Nas, you want to run over and knock on the door to the right?
I thought Kyle wanted to knock on
No,
this door.
Yeah. Which one? Left.
and then
There's
Sorry.
left and there's right. What door are
yeah.
you
So
knocking
Move
on,
when.
and what
knock on
door are
the
you
left
running
one,
to?
but
Okay,
go
knock-
to the right one. And,
go to the right
I
one.
wanna
Yeah.
I wanna open that door as soon as I hear the left door open. The old bait and switch.
Okay. You knock on that door, and you get maybe 10 feet away before it is ripped off of its hinges from
Oh,
the
shit.
inside.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Are you still going in the other room?
Yeah.
Or the other door, rather?
I mean,
If it's open.
Well, at this point, Torga's really the only one that can see what's going on.
yeah.
And she says, "Oh, fuck!" And she backs up a good 10 feet.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Are you going in the room? Or in the door? Sorry. I keep saying room. Are you going in the right door, or are you staying
I'm
in the
in
hallway?
it. I've disappeared.
Okay.
I'm
so
just
you're-
I'm gonna stay in the doorway
Okay.
so I can see Nas and Torga.
Okay. As you open the door and Nas makes his way in, it's a kitchen.
Hey! Oh, it's a different room.
Oh shit. What are they doing?
As you do
God
that,
damn it.
the door that's ripped off, and Torga's backing up with a terrified look on her face.
Oh.
A very large creature squeezes his way through the shit. Didn't want to do that. Map. A very large creature makes its way. It kind of squeezes through the small opening. And the first thing that the both of you notice is that this creature has 2 heads.
Oh.
And as it makes its way through, the lighter or the lower voice, looking in your direction, says, "Oh, kitty cats." And the deeper voice, looking towards Torga, says, "Dwarfs are my favorite." Roll
Oh,
boy.
what is? Oh God!
Who the fuck is this guy?
God.
God.
If you want to roll a nature, it's not even nature. That's man, so many better skills in Pathfinder.
History
Yeah, roll a history check if you would
or
like to try and.
history or intelligence. Like,
Let's do history, just for fun. And I need to roll.
Nas, what do you know anything about this?
No.
I
I don't.
rolled
Natural one.
Natural one.
Okay, it is a big fucking puppy.
My first roll I did before that one was my initiative, and it was 11.
Total?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Yeah,
You got an 11?
Yeah, puppy.
For Nas.
Natural 11, which is
A fucking.
lucky 13.
And a 13 for what's your initiative modifier?
2.
All right, so Buen's up first, followed by Torga, Nas, and the large two-headed puppy.
Oh boy. What's the name of it? Oh no, it's a 3-headed dog.
Cerberus.
Cerberus. Yeah. That's what I think it is.
You are 100% certain that it's a Cerberus, yes. Or Cerberus himself, for that matter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All
that's
right.
no bueno.
Buenas.
Get it? Because it's Buen's turn. Buen, you're up.
Yeah. No bueno.
No bueno.
Yeah. Fuck.
You know what? You guys got to roll. Torga rolls an 8 plus fucking 0. She looks at the two of you and says, "It's got giant's blood in it," which is very apparent, but that's about all the information you're going to get out of this thing.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I really got to read these stat blocks before I start doing stuff.
What?
It has advantage on perception because it has 2 heads.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah.
You, I'll give you this one for free. It has a weapon in each hand.
Okay. Okay.
One looks like a large mace, and the other is basically a woodcutter's axe for a 10-foot tall creature. One may even call it a great axe.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. What do I do to this thing? 4 years or more than 2. Fucking just Thunderwave.
Nas is standing directly in front of you.
It's a 15-foot cube.
You're 5, 10, 15. He's right on the outside of 50. Well, I guess if you were there, 5, 10. Yeah, half of his body would be in that 15-foot cube.
It'd go over him. My hands would be smashing together pretty much right over top of his head. And
right, but it's an area of effect, and Nas is in that area of effect. It's a 15-foot cube out from you.
Oh, is it from me?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh, I see.
Like if it's like a wave, like a cone directed towards something.
No, it's out from me.
Yeah, so
I
Nas
probably wouldn't do that.
Nas would definitely be in the middle of that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't have anything. Oh, I didn't get that belt made either. Bonus action. Can I pull out my? What do I have on my? I have something on my body. What do I got?
On your body?
Well, I just mean like in my equipment.
Hold on. Yeah. I don't see a problem with that. As your bonus action, yeah.
And it's my do I still have my headband set to giant?
Is this still the same day?
It is the same day because we're fucked. Oh no.
Yeah, I gave it to you in the last fight.
Yeah, because we didn't have any spell slots. We only took a short rest.
Yeah, I gave it to you in the last fight. So yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Your headband your spear rather is still Giant's Bane.
So yeah, just pick my hammer out of my belt, do a little hand flip, and then right before it, or as soon as it touches my hand after the flip, catapult.
Okay, but
Just-
the bane is only on your spear.
Yes, no, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So that's. Do I roll to hit it? No, it's a deck save.
Okay. Dex save. Whee! That's a 2.
Oh,
-1, so
Oh,
that's a fail.
that's a
For lack
fail.
for lack of a better word, that is a fail.
Just good. I mean, my spell DC actually isn't very high. It's one of the lowest I've had with any spellcaster.
It can be hard in the early game, especially when your proficiency bonus is only 2.
Yeah.
It can really hurt it. Actually, I don't think your proficiency bonus has anything to do with your.
No, it depends
all
on
about
how
your
you cast
modifier,
your
right?
spells, Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna need a few minutes.
Okay. Kyle, you want to just finish your turn and then we'll take a wee break?
It's 11. 18 damage.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Oh my
3d8.
god. Gee, many crickets. All right. Well, I guess this.
I don't
probably
think it's
won't be
plus
as
anything.
bad.
No, just
Spells
straight
usually
hit.
don't have a modifier attached to them. This is a spell.
Unless it's a healing spell.
Yes.
But yeah, no. 3d8. So yeah.
Okay.
18.
Fucking. Ow. For starters.
Yeah. Right in the chest. Just try and split the difference and hit him right in the middle.
6. Okay. That's pretty goddamn good. Movement. What was your bonus action? Did you pull
Was
something out?
just pulling the hammer out of my belt.
Oh.
Because I wasn't holding anything. I just.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Any movement?
I'm gonna hop the fence and get into that little carrot garden.
Okay. Yeah, it's only a 5 foot. I'm not gonna make you
Yeah.
roll anything. You're a cat. You clearly fucking pass that, anyways.
Try and not get right in the middle of the 4 squares here. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Torga is technically next, but I think we should probably just take a break and wait for Sean to get back. Go get some fresh beers. Have a quick puff.
Mhm.
And I wonder if he paused the recording because
It's a good question. It's a good question.
We're about to find out. All right, let's go refresh beers and stuff.
Again? Cherry lime.
Num num. Oh, Sean, I did get one of these. I got one of those 3-speeds.
3-speed? They're pretty good, eh?
Not bad. Not bad.
Reminds me of a domestic beer, but
I was just saying to Kyle, it's
more flavor.
It's the closest thing to a domestic that I've had in quite a while. I don't know if I'd buy another one, just because of I think it was like $3.75 or something like that.
Yeah.
For the 1 pint. I mean, it's bigger, so I guess that's not so bad.
$3.25, I think that one is.
$3.25?
Yeah, but sometimes I just go for this one because it's like $2.25. It's just called Pilsner.
Pilsner.
It's made by Molson. Has a bunny on the side.
Oh.
It's
the skate. That's other than Paps. That's what skateboarders drink.
Because it's 5%.
Dylan fucking loves them too.
Yeah, they are good actually. They're 5%.
They're decent. They're decent.
And they're they're $2 for a tall boy. So it's pretty good, pretty well priced.
Yeah, cool cans too.
Yeah, there's a train on it. And a old school airplane.
I'm pretty sure that's what they drank in Fubar too.
Old style Pilsner. Pilsner.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably. Who owns them? I think it's Molson. Yeah, Molson Canada.
Decent.
All right.
Hockey
Okay.
is the beer of hockey and skaters. All skaters.
Yeah.
All skaters, yeah. It's Torga's turn,
Roller skaters.
and she's gonna grab her holy symbol and say a blessing. and cast Bless on the three of us. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever the target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which is a minute,
Nice.
the target can roll a d4 and add the number
Nice.
to the attack roll or the saving throw. So not damage, but attack roll and saving throw, and you can do it multiple times.
Oh, nice. For the whole minute.
For the whole minute, yeah. As long as she concentrates on that, you guys can add a d4
The
to
opposite of Bane, basically.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So everybody gets to add
D4?
the d4 to saving throws and attack rolls.
Nice.
And she's actually going to have to move up a little bit to get Nas in the 30 feet, but she is going to get down into the courtyard as well.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, she's got enough for movement for that. That's her turn. Nas, you are up.
Okay. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna swing at him with my fucking battle axe.
Okie doke.
Guess I gotta get a little closer,
Yes.
2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Well, wasn't prepared. I just want to see how many of my things I have. Oh, I've got none of them. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, we're...
Alright. Well, I still have my second chance, though. We're good. Okay. So I'll be rolling that extra d4 on this attack.
Yeah, roll it with every attack
Yeah.
for the next minute. 10 rounds, basically.
Yeah. Well, does it help when it's a natural 1 on the d20?
Nope.
Nope. Natty 1's natty 1.
Natty 1 is a natty 1.
Fuck.
Wing and a miss.
So I'm gonna give you an option because I do want natural 1s to be a little bit more painful.
Fumble.
Yeah, exactly right. I think I'm gonna buy some like fumble cards or something.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to you, Sean. Would you? How do we do this? You whiff so hard you either hit the wall beside you and will have disadvantage on your next attack, or you whiff so hard that you drop your weapon. Like you swing and you just let go of it and it goes flying towards like Nas and Torga kind of.
I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay. On your next attack.
Mm-hmm.
The vibration.
Because I have to pull it out of the wall.
Yeah, sort of. It's just like the vibrations like going through the handle and it's like it's making it hard to like hold on to. That's kind of what I'm picturing.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Do you want to move? Well, I guess you moved in, and if you move out, then he'll get an attack. So, no bonus action, no nothing.
Nope. Done.
Doke. This large creature is up, and the blue head looks at you and says, "I've never eaten one of you before." And the other one says, "He's all gristly." And it's going to make a battle, like, its left hand has a battle axe, and its right hand has a morning star. It's going to make one attack each on you. So, battle axe. Ooh, that's probably not going to... Well, 17 to hit on the battle axe.
Meets it, beats it.
Dope. And the morning star is a dirty 20, so the battle axe is, oh boy, 14 damage on the battle axe.
Oh.
And the morning star is 15 damage.
Oh my god!
Okay, then I think. Is it too late? When a creature hits you with an attack roll, You can use your reaction to force the creature reroll. Once you use this ability, you can only use it until blah blah blah. Wait, no. You can use it again until you roll initiative at the start of the combat, or until you finish a short rest. Okay.
So
So that's called second chance. I have never.
only if you are not in combat and get hit?
No.
What's that whole thing about initiative?
So once you use this ability, you can use it again until you roll initiative at the start of combat, or until you finish short rest. So like, if we finish this initiative and then we started another one, like if I used it in a previous fight, I could use it again in this fight.
I get you.
So as soon as I roll initiative again, it resets.
So you want to roll disadvantage on we'll say the second?
So yeah, the second one.
Okay.
I guess I should wait, or I should have said something before you said the damage. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
So yeah, you have to re-roll that Morningstar hit. That was a dirty 20.
That was a dirty 20. It's a 16.
So miss.
Miss. Okay, so you take back the, what was it, 15?
It was 15. I didn't even apply it, so we're good.
Okay, perfect. So that one
Dope.
just whiffed. Just whiffed.
Yeah, no shit.
And that is his turn. Top of the order is Gwen for round 2.
All right. I'm going to, with my bonus action, make a 2-weapon fight, or 2-weapon attack.
Okay.
And flavor-wise, I'd like both of these to be happening simultaneously.
Okay.
Simultaneously. So we unmask spear.
Okay, doke.
Oh fuck! No, sorry, I can't do that
Why?
because they're both ranged attacks.
Hmm.
2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, 2-weapon fighting.
One range.
You know what I learned about 2-weapon fighting? It's only with light weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
It has to be.
Light weapons.
Is it both have to be light weapons, or the second has to be light?
Both.
Okay.
Because in order to get
I thought
off to
it had to be
attacks,
one-handed.
one-handed and light.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, there is no two-handed light weapon, to the best of my knowledge. But yeah, no, they do have to be. Both weapons have to be classified as light weapons. And do you know where I learned that, Kyle? Fucking critical roll.
Yeah.
Fucking
you learn a lot of
Molly. Goddamn Molly. They can
Yeah.
do scimitar attacks.
Molly. I missed that campaign.
Yeah, I'm on episode 3. I started on Friday and I made it through 2 episodes in a day. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
this is good.
Man, the start of the campaig's great too. Actually,
It's a little slow. The first episode, I was like, man, I don't want
There's
to do this.
a lot
And
of
then I was
role.
like,
A lot of
fucking
role play.
push
They're
through.
voice acting.
Always, exactly right. Just push through, and like I do like the characters. So.
In the fights, the actual because they role play through the fights too, so it's
It's good, yeah. I really like it, and
it's a slightly more serious Adventure Time because they used to do that too. Like the fights would take so long because they role play through.
I might go back and listen to Vox afterwards, just for something else to listen to. But I am thoroughly enjoying it, especially now that I was in fucking Hawkesbury on Friday, an hour and a half away from the shop, and then I was 50 minutes away from home.
It's a lot of driving.
Oh man, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But irregardless.
Excuse me.
So yeah, I'm just gonna throw the spear.
Okay.
No bonus action. Oh, you bastard!
You do have a D4.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget your D4s, boys.
Aha. 12 plus 3, 15.
That hits.
All right.
That hits. And the Giant's Bane is still active, so give yourself an extra D6.
Fuck yeah. So that's 2d6.
Just for reference, I don't know if you remember, you can use your headband to cast on other weapons other than your own.
But I can only do one at a time.
No. You have three charges in the headband per day. But you can cast it multiple times on weapons. It's not a concentration thing. It's not like anything like that. It is. You could cast it on Torga's hammer and fucking Naz's thing. You would be out for the day.
Yeah, true. Okay. 9 damage on the spear.
Okay.
And can I do that as a bonus action? Just like
Sure.
tighten the headband before the spear returns to my hand, and be staring at Naz's battle axe.
Yes, cool.
You can absolutely do that.
Sweet. And that's my turn. I'll stay where I am.
So Naz, your battle axe now has Giant's Bane attached to it, so all damage receives an extra d6.
Just like
Sweet.
A rune appears
kind of
on his battle axe.
like right on the head of his battle axe. Just this big like tabaxi rune.
It says damage in Giant.
Does Gwen speak Giant?
No, but I just picture that's like in the language of what I'm trying to bane. It shows up.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So that's your turn. You're staying in the middle of the carrot patch.
Yeah.
Okay. Torga's up. Torga, because I never look at her sheet before I do anything, is going to hold her concentration, and thusly... Oh, sick, she can. That's dope. Okay. She is going to run 5, 10, 20. Yeah, she can't quite get there. She's going to get around the corner to here. And she's going to cast as a bonus action Spiritual Weapon. Does not require any concentration. I'm just going to bring... I know it's very big, just give me a minute.
And you can make an attack on that.
She's not using her action, so she can. Normally, the attack is a bonus action, but because she's bonus action casting it, she's going to use her action to use the weapon to attack.
Yeah, and then you can either move it or attack with it after.
Correct.
On your bonus action.
Yeah. On the next turn, her bonus action would be an attack with the spiritual hammer. She's basically just conjuring up a big hammer, just like she has. And actually, she gets the D4 as well. Yeah, that hits. 18 on the D20 and a 4 on the D4. Nice. That's a hard hit. Plus 5. D8. 8 plus 3. God damn it, I love these dice. My DM dice are dangerous. I noticed last night when I was playing with Kate and the kids.
Yeah.
Almost killed AC. Just a bunch of rats. Okay,
don't underestimate the rats.
Never underestimate the rats. Okay, so that's 11 damage. This guy is showing some blood. Naz, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit him again with the battle axe.
Okay.
And I think I'll do what I did last time. Remember the 2-weapon fighting thing? Is my shield a light weapon?
Yeah, so your battle axe isn't.
That's true.
I should have allowed that the last time.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah.
Okay, battle axe. Gonna hit this big fucker, hopefully.
Don't forget your D4.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need it too. 10 plus 4, so 14 plus 6, dirty 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And I get a d6 on my damage for the Bane.
Correct.
And what is the damage of 1d8 plus 4? 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
Damage, okay. Good fucking numbers. Good fucking numbers.
Okay.
It is now the Etton's turn. Oh, it is the big guy's turn. Fucking hate doing that. I just read my notes instead of
Yeah.
remembering what the fuck's going on. He's gonna take one swing at Nas, and he, with his big, long, gangly ass arms, is gonna take one swing at Torga. The one at Nas
10-foot reach.
is 24 to hit.
Ow.
That was his battle axe. That's not so bad. 10 damage on that one. And at Torga, it's a 21 to hit. That's worse. That's 17 damage on Torga.
Oh boy.
Okay. And he's pretty much like pinned in the corner here, so he can't really move anywhere. If he were to try and get away, he'd incur a few opportunity attacks. So he's gonna stand his ground. That's the end of round 2. Round 3, Gwen, you're up.
All right. I will.
Yep.
I am going to, oh boy, run and jump up onto that fence and then just jump straight onto its chest.
Okay. 2 athletics checks. Yes. How does it work if you're trying to mount a creature? I don't think I've ever dealt with that before.
I mean, it kind of depends on the athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Athletics to
If I fail, I don't get up there.
yeah, athletics to get up the fence. Very low DC.
That's a 11.
Yeah,
How low?
That'll do it. But to get on top of him is going to be a significantly harder check. But athletics as well.
Another athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. 19 plus stuff.
Yeah, that'll do
19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
Okay. So, how exactly are you doing this? Because he is facing you, so you're just gonna like jump onto his face.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm jumping up and I want to try and get sink a claw into either the outside collarbones of each head.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast inflict wounds.
Okay.
Nice.
That's an attack dice. Spell dice. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 100. That's 100 damage.
Yeah. Okay. He crumbles.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good roll though. A 9, an 8, and a 5.
Oof. Oofa doofa.
So 13, 22.
Oof.
Nice.
22. Wow.
22 necrotic damage.
Jesus. Boy, you've done a lot of damage.
Jump on him.
22. Okay. Yeah, he is fucking feeling that. Whether it be the extra weight from you or the life essence that you've sucked out of him, he's fallen to one knee.
Nice.
And looks pretty goddamn bad off. It's Torga's
As
turn.
he falls, I'll release my claws, so I'm just standing there in front of him.
Okay. It's Torga's turn, and she is going to bonus action use the spiritual hammer. 13 plus stuff. plus spiritual weapons 5. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Not even needing the bless. That's a D8.
Dong.
A
Oh
D8.
yeah. Yeah, we forgot.
Oh, another good one. 10 damage on the spiritual weapon. Oh, man. And then there's no room for her to go anywhere. I guess yeah, you know what? She's gonna step behind the hammer and cast spiritual or sacred flame. No, she can't do that. Yes, she can. It's cancer. So dex save from Big Feller is fail. And that's a D8. Oh, an 8 on the D8 again. Morgan is fucking crushing it.
Sweet.
And as she grabs her holy symbol and holds out her other hand with the warhammer kind of in it as well, you see flames, just radiant flames expel from her knuckles and just kind of wrap around this creature, and you hear it scream in 2 different voices, and it falls to the ground dead.
Shit.
Right. That was a good one.
Bastard.
That was a good one.
I thought it was 2 guys. Just because they were talking to each other.
So did I. I also thought that was one room.
Yeah, me too. Yes, I obviously
That's
thought
why I
that
was
too.
really confused when you guys were like, I'm going to knock at this door and run to the other one. I was like, well, technically, they don't see what I
I
see.
was gonna try and sneak
Sneak
in when
around.
they were opening that door. But
Yeah.
no.
And if they were engaged with Torga, we could have had like advantage on an attack or something.
Yeah. Sneak up behind them, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll toss one of my healing potions to Nos.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, Torga's probably going to take 10 minutes and cast Prayer of Healing. So she's going to dispel the hammer. It falls, and she's going to go over and just kind of hang out by the tree. Actually, she's going to stay right where the fuck she is. And 2d8 plus stuff. 2d8 plus 7. Oof.
Nice.
Doofa.
That's wicked.
Well, I'm getting to full no matter what then.
9 plus 7, so 16 back for everybody.
Oh, I only need 5.
Oh, you don't get any temporary, so fuck off.
No.
And the potion you gave me, Kyle, is 1d4.
Plus
2d, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, nice. 2d4 plus 2.
That's the standard potion?
Mhm.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then it goes up to 3d4 plus 3, and then 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
I got 6 from that healing potion.
There you go.
Okay.
6 and 16, so 22.
Yep, I'm at 33.
Torga, as she's kind of praying and doing her little thing, she looks over at it and she's like, I think that thing's called an Etten.
Oh,
It's a giant, right?
Well, yeah, it's a giant. I mean, it's
2-headed giant?
It's 10 feet tall, but I think I heard somebody once call them Ettins. I'm not sure.
weird.
Looks Dettons to me.
Nice.
We'll hold on to that. Okay, so you have a kitchen and what looks like at least 3 more, possibly 4 more rooms. 4 more
Can
doors
I,
that need exposing.
Definitely go into the torn off door room first.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that they were in.
Straight in there.
Yeah.
Reveal. And what you find is a library.
What they're looking for. A library!
This wall, right, this section of the wall right here is broken.
Ah.
Right where this path
How they
kind of
got
leads
in
up.
here. I was gonna say, like, fucking.
Yeah, it's all smashed. It's all smashed up.
Yeah. That's kind of why I thought it was like two people, because like the door wasn't ripped off or busted through, right?
Not like the front door that you came through.
No. Yeah. Alright, can I take a peek outside first, just to make sure there's
Roll a perception check.
before I investigate anything?
Nas, are you entering this room as well, or do you want to go check out something else?
I'll come in too and see what is on the desk here.
Sure. Yeah. Roll an investigation.
17.
Perception is 12.
Okay. You see a small footpath leading away from, oddly enough, exactly where he broke in. A little ways away, there is kind of a stone monolith. Not really sure 100% what it's for. Could be a burial site, could be a praying altar.
Across the bridge.
Oh, I see what you mean.
But other than that, you don't see any other creatures or dangers through the opening.
Is that an outhouse right there?
It sure is.
An ogre kicks the door open.
You see a pooper.
Somebody wants.
You see an outdoor pooper.
Shrek
joke, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
What was your investigation, Nas?
On
the desk?
17? 17 or 18.
It was higher than mine.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. There's more parchment with some notes scrawled on it.
Anything important?
No. No, nothing that jumps out at you.
Nothing.
It's mostly just like day-to-day stuff, shopping lists, how much they got in last week's collection
Itinerary.
plate. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But there are 3 large bookshelves.
Yeah.
There's
Boring.
There's a bunch of books all over the floor. You can probably assume that this Etten was...
They were looking for something.
Yeah. Not unlike the ogre in the other room.
Can I look around for anything... anything... any titles or anything that has to do with magic or... necromancy in particular?
Sure, yeah. Roll an investigation.
14 plus 4, 18.
18. You find a book. All these books are... Most of these books, I should say, are written in common. Like the spines of them have common writing on them. Did you see the odd... What are your languages? Languages do you speak?
Common and Goblin.
Okay, well...
Oh, no,
see
sorry. Common, Giant, and Goblin.
You do speak Giant.
You speak Giant.
Yeah, because...
yeah, you lived with them.
I haven't sent you my backstory.
No, you said you were working on it, but I haven't...
Yeah, well, I haven't finished it,
anything
because I haven't, I want to put in how Nas and Gwen met, but I haven't actually talked to Sean about it. There's also some weird shit. Shit.
Okay, well, in that case, yeah, you see a lot of books. Most of the books, I'd say probably 85-90% of the books are written in common, or a pidgin of common. You see the odd one with what's clearly elven writing. Very fluid, very stylized. Yeah, exactly. With an 18, you do notice one book that is written in Giant, oddly enough. And the side of the book simply says, Allfather.
Allfather?
Allfather. And as you pull it off, it is a massive book. Like, it is one of the biggest
It's a
books
giant book?
probably in in this collection. It's on the bottom shelf, so it could have easily been missed.
By too tall.
But it is
Giant.
a large tome, very, very old, probably a couple centuries old at this point, if not older.
Shit.
And yeah, simply adorned on the outside. It is black leather, with a little bit of decorative, what do they call that? Embossing?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of decorative embossing.
Filigree.
Yeah. And across the cover and the spine, it simply says Allfather in giant.
I'm not a religious folk. Torga, do you do? Is this a churchy thing? All Father? I know. Yeah. Sorry. The book says All Father. Is that a?
Allfather. I mean that. Yeah, I mean that does sound vaguely religious. I don't speak giant or read it for that matter, so I can't really help you there. But if you were to read it to me, I mean, I'm sure I could probably get through it. But that's an
bigger.
Encyclopedia Britannica sized book there you got. So that's going to take some time to go through.
Okay. Wait, I'll hold on. I just gotta see if this is gonna fit in my fucking thing. How big did you say this was?
It's probably 1.5 by 2.
Okay, so
Like, it is a giant sized book.
Yeah, it'll fit in my handy haversack. I just want.
Oh yeah.
Well, things have to be under 2 cubic feet to fit in my handy haversack.
Oh,
it's
really?
like smaller pocketed bag of
Oh,
holding.
you have one of the smaller ones? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit in your bag of holding.
I think this is what they were. I think this is what they were looking for. I mean, I didn't see anything else written in giant. These are giant things, right?
Definitely.
That does make a lot of sense, yeah.
Does his 18 investigation, does that count for all 3 bookshelves, Ben?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's safe to say. I agree.
We're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to ask Elder Grey about this.
Yeah. Speaking of, does it seem fucking weird that we haven't seen a single person or
Yeah, it really
anything
does.
else?
That was going to be my next point, Torga.
Like he did say that they were under attack, right?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, there's some damage to the building and shit, but like, where the fuck is everyone?
he said screaming like they.
Yeah.
Who screamed?
Seems pretty quiet.
Carrots?
I don't know. There's fucking nobody here.
I was screaming when I ate one.
I'm
Tastes
worried
so good.
if we start going around hollering for people that we might find something else we're not looking for. But at this point, fuck, we've been through at least 3/4 of this goddamn church, and I mean, sorry, not goddamn. That's Ben saying that, not Torga. Yeah, we've made it through a good chunk of this church, and we haven't seen a single soul, which honestly is a little bit concerning.
Yes. It is.
Let's keep looking though. And she exits the room and makes her way over to that door. Exactly. Thank you, Sean.
Hey, no problem. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. Do you want to open it?
Sure. I can't move myself though.
God damn it! Where the fuck? Oh, it's gone for me too. Hang on, I'm just gonna move. There's a dead body there, but oh, now I can move you. I think that guy was in the way.
Does blessing apply to skill checks or just saving throws?
I think it's just
saving throws.
Attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, saving throws and attack, and at this point it would have been over. It was only a minute.
Oh, a minute. That's right.
Yeah, it was only a minute.
Okay.
So it is done.
Stealthy boy opening the door.
Okay. Stealth check.
Sorry, before we open another door, can I?
Aye.
Can I just see your hammer for a second? Just kind of
Sure.
hold it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a bane on her hammer as well.
Hey. Alright. Torga gets Bane.
Another giant rune appears. It's temporary. Don't worry.
It fucking better be.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure. Still getting used to this thing.
Alright, well, I appreciate that.
Afro
Thank you very much,
samurai.
friend.
Looks good on you.
Oh, samurai.
It's hard
God, I gotta
not
watch
to
that
play
again.
with.
I gotta watch that fucking show again.
Yeah, it's on Tubi. For
I don't
free.
have that one.
It's free. Everything on Tubi's free. Commercials, but
For now.
they have
They have commercials?
Afro Samurai and Afro Samurai Resurrection.
Oh, Resurrection too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
I
a
did
sick
buy
man.
the...
I love that show. I used to stay
I
up till like
bought the
fucking 1 a.m.
deluxe.
just to watch it.
Oh, yeah. What was it? FX? Not FX. What was
No, it was on Teletoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah. It's the first, it's the only anime I've ever
Or
got
Adult
to
Swim.
watch.
Oh no, sorry. It was on Spike.
Spike, that's the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, I used
It
to
was
watch it on Spike all
and
the
then
time.
it was on Adult Swim later.
Yeah, it's the only anime that actually grabbed Kate's attention.
It's sick.
And she watched the whole thing. She loves RZA, which was a huge selling
Yeah.
point.
Nice.
I take it she likes Boondocks. That's an anime too.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Technically.
yeah, Vox
anime.
as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
American anime.
Self check. No,
It was an 11.
Okay. As you open the door, it kind of goes. And as you open the door, you see. Looks like a
A
storeroom.
three-headed giant.
No.
It looks like a storeroom. A bunch of barrels. Kegs.
Is this the
more
blood
than
of
likely.
the gods?
It's wine, dude.
Torga peeks her head in, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's quote unquote the blood of Christ, whatever they fucking did."
Cripes.
I think I had mentioned that this church is kind of like
Everything.
yeah, it's more of just a place of prayer, and
like
you're noticing with like the cultivation and the library and the kitchen and stuff like that. This is more of like a sanctuary.
Yeah.
For travelers. So it's for every god.
Diamond City's church.
What's that called? Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Shit.
It doesn't matter. It's just like a place of peace, pretty much.
The Great Green, no. Was it the Great Green Wall? Is that what they called it?
No, that was the back. That was like...
Yeah, but that's where they did like their sermons and their little preachy shit.
The stage. Well, there was like an actual little church when you first got down the stairs.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever... I hated being in Diamond City, I'm not gonna lie.
No, me too.
I did very little in there.
Because there was like multiple vendors.
Fair point. But yeah, this looks like a storeroom. Mostly just kegs of wine and ale and possibly some water with the months. But nothing too spectacular in here. If you'd like to do an investigation check, you may.
Alright, might as well. I'm in here.
Yeah.
Take a look around. 12 plus 1.
Yeah, no, there's nothing spectacularly...
Bunch of barrels.
Just a bunch of barrels, yeah.
Cool.
Bunch of cobwebs, bunch of barrels. It is a dark room. There's no light. There's the one sconce on the wall. But there's no windows leading out to the outside.
Alright.
So you assume, a dry storage.
Alright. Let's go this way. Everybody follow me.
Alright then.
This door here?
Sure.
I'm gonna open. Is there a door over here, or is this just like a place we haven't?
I don't think I quite broke the reveal. There is a door there, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna open this at the same time he opens
Okay.
that door.
Quietly or
Okay.
double X?
Yeah, quietly, of course.
Alright. Stealth
Quiet.
checks.
Quietly. Quietly.
4 and 15 plus 4. 17.
You sneaky cat. Nas?
10 plus 3.
13. Okay. You swing the two doors open at the same time. Bwen, you find a spiral staircase heading down.
Ah, shit.
And Nas, you come across a pretty horrific scene. So, as soon as you open the door, you're hit with the smell of blood and viscera and decay as you as you poke your nose in and you notice a dozen bodies
Oh my god.
scattered in small pieces across the entirety of this room. It is painted with blood.
Oh no.
And Torga peeks her head around the corner and she says, "Well, I guess that explains where everybody is."
I guess so. They attacked in their sleep?
I mean, hearing Torga say that, I would move my way down there.
You're gonna make your way over there? Okay. Sean, if you're making your way into the room, make an investigation check.
Okay. That's awesome. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, with a nat 20. I wasn't sure how I was going to explain this, but with a nat 20, you can just tell from the pieces and the blood splatter that these individuals were not attacked so much as it just kind of exploded.
Something caused them
There's
to...
no weapon marks, there's no bite marks. Yeah, there's no bruising, there's no weapon marks, there's no like blood splatter on the wall as if something were to have attacked them. It literally just looks like somebody put a bomb in their stomach, each one of them, and they all went off together.
Crazy. It's awful. This place smells so bad. Gotta check to see what's behind this door, though.
Well, I was gonna say, if you make it in there, then yeah, you do notice that there is a smaller door.
Yeah, I
to
still
the
can't
south
move
of that room, but
Gwen's
this
too
room
close.
is slippery with innards
Oh no.
and blood and everything like that. So,
Alright, I'll like have my shirt or something over my nose, trying to carefully walk through.
Good call. Good call.
Can I just want to get in far enough to kind of look at some of the bodies.
Okay.
Um.
Are you covering your mouth?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Torga's
Pulling
like
up.
Torga's gonna stand at the door and say a blessing over the corpses, over the dead people.
The room. The entire room.
The entire room, yeah, exactly. Okay. Sean,
Can I just...
Yeah?
Sorry. Can I investigate just whether there's like any like explosive
residue
material, or if this may have been like a spell?
Sure. Roll an alchemy check. Wisdom plus proficiency.
So that's 12.
12 total?
12 total.
You don't smell anything in the air. I mean, it's hard to smell in the air, but like,
I mean, you smell stuff in the air, but
yeah, you know as well as any other alchemist that most propellants and most explosives leave kind of a sour egg smell.
Yeah.
You're not catching any of that, and it is a very sharp smell that you would be able to notice. But either the blood and everything is overpowering that, or you don't smell anything out of the ordinary. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's no soot marks or blasts of any kind.
Just blood.
Just blood.
Everyone pop.
Blood and pieces. Exactly. Like Mentos in a fucking pop bottle. Nas,
I'm gonna wait
double X,
until
or
he
what?
opens the door before I get out there and gag.
Okay.
One X. Just tap.
1X,
Just tap.
just peeking in there.
12 plus I guess 3, so 15.
As you creak the door open very slowly, you find another shitter.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I'll come back out to Bwen with my shirt still like this.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Torga,
Okay, good.
Torga
I'm
gets out of the way
yeah.
so that everybody's able
let's
to.
get out of here and shut the
Let's
door.
get out of here.
Yeah. But with that investigation and everything, you can tell that this was probably everybody. Like he did mention there was a dozen,
now
10 to 12 people in the facility after Alderman Gray left.
Yeah.
Chances are this is most of them.
Do you think we had time to scream though? That looks like a sudden death.
It's definitely weird.
That does look fucking gruesome. I've seen some shit in my day, and that's something different altogether.
It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
I found stairs. Not quite
boy.
as
Down or up?
Are they down?
They are down.
Yeah, they're down.
Fuck me. All right. Shit. Well, I mean, we found out what happened. We seem to have cleared most of the problem. What do you boys say? Do we leave or do we finish what we started?
I mean, I'm feeling okay, but I'm pretty tapped as far as things to do here.
I'm not fucking sleeping in that room.
No.
Oh God, no.
Definitely not. No. I think we need to have a chat with Alderman Gray. Maybe we'll take a little peek at those double doors we saw in the chopper now.
Oh yes.
And then I think we should probably head back to town.
Yeah, I agree.
Just saying, you know.
I mean, did you see anything in the stairs? There was no lights. There was no nothing. There was no sound.
Pretty dark.
Just very, very dark.
I mean, if we have to come back tomorrow, then so be it. But you know,
it's not a bad idea. We've had a long fucking day. To be fair, this is still the same day from
the camp.
This is the Captain Iron Tusk fight day. You guys are still in the same day.
Yeah.
So
my God,
pretty fucking tired at this point. You've had the odd short rest here and there, I think, but actually no, I don't know that you.
We had one short rest, or else I wouldn't have had spells to use.
Right.
That's true.
Okay, so make your way over to these doors. I have to pee real bad, so we're just gonna do this.
Sure.
Torga kicks them open, and
oh jeez.
Okay.
She pushes them open slowly, and it is more of a waiting room with some stairs leading up to a second floor hallway. Yes, up there. So if you want to go check that out, just let me know. I'll tell you real quick because I do have to pee.
Yeah.
The hallway leads to the bell tower, and there's nothing at the top of the bell tower.
That's right. We knew that. Yeah.
Yes, of course we did.
Okay. 2 seconds.
Okay. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we're
back. So yeah, bell tower, second floor. Kind of walk out to said bell tower. There's nothing of note. Yeah. That's the first floor of the church. Pretty well cleared out.
Pretty well, eh?
I mean, yeah, it's the first floor cleared out, I should say.
Cool.
All right, let's
Where are we going?
let's get back to town. We need to.
Yeah, I could use a fucking shower, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Or a bath, I guess.
What's a shower?
It's where you put a bucket in a tree.
You poke a bunch of holes in the bottom of it.
Oh,
I've seen people do it.
cool.
Okay.
My shower.
Making your way back to town? Yeah, you...
Making our way downtown. Moving fast.
Okay. Make your way back to town. I assume you're going back to... Well, you know what? Let's just take us there. I assume you're making your way back to the
Town
keep.
is all. Yeah.
Keep in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Straight up to talk to
Dara.
Dara.
Is there anyone at the book kiosk yet?
Okay, so yeah, as you walk through the north-facing door of the tower, you notice. Oh God! Give me a second. It's here. You notice. Oh, excuse me. Arthur's back. Slightly more sober, but still racist. And then you notice Gelrin,
Fucking Adam
the
Driver.
blacksmith, is still at his post, opposite of, or I guess adjacent to Arthur. There's still nobody in the third stall, but there is a strange-looking white-haired man, human, standing behind the book.
You don't go anywhere. I want to talk to you in a bit. Not going anywhere? You don't want to talk to me, or you're not going anywhere?
No, I'm not going anywhere. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll be here when you get back. I promise. I'm always here. What are you talking about? I'm always here. Shut your mouth.
You're all right. Okay.
I don't think he's gonna be here when we get back.
Well, we go.
He's played by shit. What's his name? Christopher Lloyd, the doctor, or the from Back to the Future.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lloyd. Crazy fucking white hair all over the place.
We're going. We don't need roads.
It's freaking out.
52 gigawatts. What did you just say his name was?
You didn't ask.
No. The actor.
Christopher Lloyd?
Christopher Lloyd, that's
I
right.
think that's his name.
Yeah. It is. I just blanked. No, I gotta say that. My Favorite Martian, too. I was in that.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking Newman played the suit. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Wayne Knight.
Yeah. Anyways, yes. Up we go, right? There's a ladder or something in the middle?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Lloyd. Okay, as you make your way to the top of the ladder, Dara and Alderman Gray are both still standing there. Well, actually, Alderman Gray is kind of sitting, looking rather impatient, while Dara is poring over some scrolls and parchment on the table that the two of them are looking at. And as soon as the three of us, make our way to the top of the ladder, He looks at you and he says, "Well, what happened? Was everybody all right?"
What happened? That's a
Oh boy.
good question, isn't it?
As you start explaining, Dara puts down the notes that she has in her hand, and she's paying attention. She's not saying anything, but she is paying attention.
Uh, Elderman, you said you heard screaming.
Yeah, I did. I was. I
And
mean, I was the only one up at the time, but
ah,
I did hear some screams come from the open area. I was in the chapel, lighting the
right.
candles and all, but no, I did hear some screams. Why? Is there, is everyone? I mean, nobody's with you, so I'm assuming the worst. Like, what happened?
That's a good assumption.
What
The worst
happened?
is actually kind of an understatement. Um,
Oh no.
Bueno, Pete, break it to me easy, man.
sorry. Um, second question. You
You haven't answered my question.
what's that?
What the?
No,
Pardon
they're
my.
not okay.
Okay. I figured that.
Yeah. You said you saw a creature?
I heard snarls.
And
Oh,
you heard
so
the
you
screams
didn't hear
from
anything
the
before this
courtyard?
moment?
I was in the chapel lighting the 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 candles
Menorah?
at the offering table. It's the goddamn menorah. I was lighting the candles at the offering table and at the dais, and I heard a scream come from the open air area where the crops are,
Right.
and I didn't go to investigate. I'm not a fighter. I don't have any ability, so I just ran and came for help.
Can I slap him with an insight check here?
Sure.
Yeah, Kyle, fucking slap him, bro.
Slap him.
Right across the face. Insight, bitch.
What do you roll? That's a
Ooh,
good question. What do I roll to see if I can lie to you? Just out of
deception.
curiosity. Oh, deception? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, deception.
Deception.
My roll was 19.
No, he looks genuinely worried and genuinely concerned for his clergyman.
Okay.
He's not hiding anything
Okay.
about that
Um.
there thing.
Okay, I have to pee all of a sudden. I can hear you, but I won't respond.
Did you pause the recording?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. So the screaming was the first thing you heard, or
Well,
I'm not trying to play investigator here, but yeah.
Let me think. It was. No, yeah, the first thing I heard was people screaming and then the growl and I I ran. I'm a coward. I'm sorry. I wish I should have just stayed to help. There was nothing.
No,
I don't
I
think there's
mean,
anything I could have done though. I just
you could very well be in the same position everyone else is, which is multiple. Um, you didn't hear any loud bang or destruction before the screams. It was just
no,
the
it was
screams.
just it was peaceful. It was quiet. It was like it always was. It was quiet, and then one scream, and then another, and then another, and then that growl.
Hmm.
Just it was terrifying, and I ran.
At the front door?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
at the front door.
okay. Yeah. We well, when we got there, the front front doors were in shambles. This
They were
obviously,
intact when I left.
yeah. So that obviously happened after I left. There's also a hole in the library, I would imagine.
Oh no.
Mm.
Was there any damage to the books?
There was some strewn about. Little side note. Who who's the Allfather?
He
Or
clams up a little bit and he says, "The uh, I don't know who the who."
he I'm gonna say the Allfather in Giant.
I um he roll both of you roll a perception check.
Plus
12.
plus 9.
Nas, you kind of notice as soon as the name Allfather is mentioned, he does get a little bit. He gets fuck. What's the word I'm looking for?
Hesitant.
Yeah, hesitant. He was like right up there, like listening to everything you had to say about everything, and then as soon as you mentioned the Allfather, he kind of like pulls back a little bit. And he's, yeah, oh, his eyes dart back and forth a little bit. I never heard of him.
I'm just gonna walk over to. I imagine Dara's standing at a table.
Yes, she's
I'm gonna
about
walk up.
10 feet to your left,
Yeah,
and he
I'm
is
going
directly in
to
front of you.
walk over and stand beside her and pull out the book and kind of slam it on the table. Obviously, it's gonna slam it too.
Yeah. As you pull this large tome out of your bag and drop it on the table, you can see him. He looks away from it and kind of down towards the ground, and Dara notices this as well, and she says, "Alderman Gray, if you know something, please, please, these men are here to help. You
Oh, he
have
totally
to tell
knows
us."
something.
We just don't want to see anyone else all over the place.
And he looks back at you and he's like, "What do you mean all over the place? Did you find the rest of the clergy or no?"
Oh, yes. I think.
What do you mean you think?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell how many people were around.
They were all in one room.
They were all over one room.
They
Yeah, that's
all
a
would
good
have
point.
been
That's
in
a good point.
the sleeping quarters, yeah. But I was the only one awake, so I mean that does
Are you
That makes
sure
sense.
about that?
no. I didn't see anybody else. There may have been other people awake, but I didn't see anybody as I made my way over to the chapel.
So, does anyone possess any arcane abilities? Something powerful? Something that could make multiple people pop?
What if it's something
Pop?
loud enough? When?
Pop. I don't have lips. I probably couldn't make that noise.
So then imagine Nas right by your side, just a little bit lower, and he just goes.
I mean, no, well, we all had, you know, touch of divinity to one way or another, but
Yeah.
Well, back on the
Didn't seem
All
like a
Father
divine.
thing.
Uh,
Tell us what you know about that, because you're not telling us the truth.
there's nothing. That it's an
Sarah,
old book. It was there when we got there. I don't speak giant. I have no idea. I can't help you.
holding it for a friend.
Pretty much.
When he says he doesn't speak giant, can I incite him on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, higher. 13.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
Did anyone speak?
Yeah. The high priest would have probably. She spoke many languages. I'm sure giant was part of them, just from the area that we live in, that it would have happened. But that book's been there longer than I've been there, and I've I took residency there 6 years ago. And that book was already here, and never asked too much about it. I just figured it wasn't any of my business, to be honest with you.
Thinking back, just like to when I found the book, did it look like it had been taken out recently, or was it like covered in dust? Or
yeah. It was not covered in dust.
so it had like someone had been reading it at one point.
It's on the bottom shelf, but there were other books on the shelf that you could clearly see hadn't moved in a long time.
Yeah, there's a lot of books.
This one, yeah, and this one, this one was not as undisturbed as the others.
Does the high priest sleep in the same quarters as everyone?
No.
Downstairs?
Yeah, that was her private area.
Huh.
Nobody else was allowed to go into.
Huh.
We just assume it was a room. I've never been down there, but
not a red flag to you?
well, generally speaking, the people of authority do get a little bit more privileges than the rest of us. So no.
The
rest of the compound is taken up by facilities. You know, we've got the mess hall, we've got the library, which most churches don't have an active library in them. We had the storage room, we had the atrium. It's yeah. So no, when she asked for, I guess when she asked for her own private quarters, nobody really thought much of it. But no, I've never been down there. In the 6 years that I've been there, I've never made it.
Man, we should have went and checked it out.
Well, I think we might.
Okay.
How well did you know the high priestess?
Pretty well. Her name was Eva. Priestess Eva. And I mean, she was the one that brought me in and taught me the ways of caring for people and cultivation and just being a good person. I never thought to suspect her for anything or anything of the nature, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, kind of.
Okay, well then no. She was a wonderful person. She was caring. She was loving. She was friendly. Did you find her body? She had red hair, long red hair. Did you find her?
That would probably be a question for Nos, who investigated the.
You did not notice anybody of any heads that had red hair on them.
Any long hair strewn about.
No, I'm pretty sure like I got like an 8 or something. I didn't get much.
You got a
You got a
natural
natural
20
20.
Oh, on the investigate. Oh, in the
in the bloody
death
room.
bloody room. And I did
No,
not see
you did
red
not
head.
see any heads matching that description. Long red hair.
Okay, so no, I got a pretty good look in there.
Well, did you go into her room? Did you go down the stairs?
No,
No, we're
we thought about it, but we wanted to come
we
and tell
ran
you what we found.
into a big chain bastard. But orcish, but an ogre.
An ogre.
All wrapped up in
See,
chains.
Dara, this is what I've been telling you. They're getting closer, and we need more reinforcements on the outskirts of town. And you just keep telling me that you can't spare the men, and you can't spare the men. Well, now everybody's dead at the church, at the sanctuary, and
Possibly.
Dara interrupts him and says, "Are you sure it was an ogre?" She's looking at you two. You three, I guess.
Well,
It was probably the wrong one to ask.
Torga pipes in and says, "The first one was an ogre for sure. The second one might have been an Etten. I'm not 100% sure."
still pretty big regardless.
They looked like giants.
And
Dara
looks very disappointed. She's fuck. God damn it. Well,
I think they were there for a reason, though. I don't think this was them just getting close to town.
what do you mean, a reason? Dara looks at you very curiously. What
I
reason?
Put my hand back on the book.
She looks down.
What did you call it? An Etten?
Etten, yeah.
Etten.
The
Etten.
two-headed creature was an Etten.
Yeah, no, this was just me asking Torga. They were looking for something in that library. And they didn't find it because we failed to pull a grand ruse on them.
Not for lack of trying.
But I think wholeheartedly that this is what they were looking for.
And Dara looks down at the book again, and she looks back at Alderman Gray, and she says, "If you know anything, now's the time."
Yeah.
And he kind of stammers, and kind of shuffles his eyes back and forth, and shakes his head, and he's, "I thought it was a dream. I may have had a vision. I don't know. I spoke to Priestess Eva about it, but she told me not to worry anything. I had a dream about a week ago, and it was involved. I didn't understand anything that was going on in it. Everybody was speaking in a language that I don't understand. But there was a massive creature and a few smaller creatures kind of around it in reverence. And they were either chanting, or they were praying, or they were doing something at the bottom, at the foot of this larger creature. And
sounds culty.
She assured me that it was just a nightmare, so I let it go. But when I woke up, that name,
Algon? What was it? What'd you say? Algon. Allfather.
Good. No, not exactly. The name Anam was in my head. Annam. And when I went and spoke to the priestess about it. She was the one that mentioned that was giant for All-Father. But to not worry about it, it was probably just a bad dream. Something that suppressed, maybe, I don't know. But I swear, that's all I know. I don't know anything more. I've never seen that book. This was only a week ago. All of a sudden this happens, and now I'm starting to think that maybe I caused some of this.
Is this the only vision you've had?
Yes. I've never been plagued with nightmares in my entire life, and this one was different. It wasn't
A
a
premonition,
nightmare.
maybe?
When I woke up, I could still smell the same thing that I could smell in my dream, or my vision, or whatever.
Weird.
It was different. It wasn't a dream. I'm convinced of that now, with all of these coincidences. It wasn't a dream, but the priestess assured me that it was. So I trusted her. I mean, I had no reason not to. She's the wisest person I've ever met.
Two words. We gotta go back.
When check the room, the bedroom.
Basement.
Torga looks at the two of you and is just like, later, right?
Yeah, no, not right now. Not right
Not right now?
Mm.
Oh, thank fuck.
now. I'm pretty sore. I need to rest.
And Dara looks at the two of you and she says, well, it sounds like you've taken care of the immediate threat. So I don't think there's any rush in you getting back there. So yes, I suggest that you all maybe have a night at the inn, or the rest of today and the night. Because at this point, I mean, you started your day pretty fucking early this morning, but
Yeah.
we've had like 3 sessions in the same day, so I'd say it's probably getting into evening.
Yeah.
With the
I
walk
think
to the church and back.
Yeah, we left the keep the first time at like 1 or 2.
Yeah, and it's not far out of town.
Yeah.
It's half an hour, so half an hour there, all your investigations, a couple of fights, all the way back. Like, I'd say it's at least 4:30, 5 o'clock at night. So, Dara
And we
looks
would
at
be
you.
pretty tired because we've been up.
Yeah, you've been up since fucking like 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning or something.
Dusk.
So Dara looks at you and she says, yes, I've made arrangements with it's Whoopi Goldberg. What's her real name?
Oh,
I've made arrangements with Gala over at the inn. I believe if you came in on the Tribor Trail, you would have passed it. So it's one of the larger
yeah.
buildings.
I think she was the only friendly face we saw coming into town. Actually,
She's a lovely woman. I've made arrangements with her to have a couple of rooms for you. So go get yourself freshened up, get yourself something to eat, a good night's rest, and if you want to go back in the morning, it's up to you. Alderman Gray, and she looks over and she says, you can stay here in the keep tonight, because I don't think it's safe for you to go back there by yourself.
no, probably not.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And the smell of that room.
It's up to the 3 of you what you want to do. If you don't want to go back, then I mean, I'm not going to make you. It sounds like you've cleared it pretty well. I'm slightly worried about the priest, but if I have to in the morning, I'll send a garrison of men down.
Well, we'll see how we feel in the morning. We'll talk about it, and we'll get back to you when we wake up.
All right. And again, thank you very much for coming. I didn't realize we needed as much help as we do until you got here, but I'm very thankful for you to be here. Your rooms
No
are
problem.
on me, and your dinner is on me as well.
Oh, nice.
That's much appreciated. And if anyone asks, maybe put in a good word for the Venge Society.
Give him a poster.
Right?
This
Yeah.
merchant,
No,
she has one. I gave her one last time.
it's posted. It's posted.
Okay. One last little. Not it's nothing related. That guy downstairs, with the hair and the book.
Mm.
What's up with that guy?
Oh. You must be talking about Dr. Kurtz.
I must.
Well, I mean, he is the only one that mans that station. Honestly, I'd leave him alone. He's a bit of a weirdo.
Oh.
He thinks that what he's giving is good, but it's mostly
Really?
just trash.
Oh.
He always pays his fees, so I can't take his spot away from him in the keep. But I don't know where the hell he gets his money from, because nobody in town fucking trusts him.
Oh.
But it's up to you.
Okay.
If you want to go talk to
oh.
him, go talk to him. Arthur, I'm sure you've met.
We did.
He's good with a knife. And he's good with his leathers, and Gil or get shit. Why can I never remember his name? I should have fucking
Geralt.
changed his name. Gelrin. Gelryn.
Gelrin.
Is that how you pronounce it? Gelrin?
Yep.
She says Gelrin can sharpen your swords, and he's got lots of things for trade as well. So
We spoke briefly with it. He seemed pretty nice.
he's a nice lad. But if you need
Arthur?
anything, I've let them know that you're here to help, and they'll ease up on their prices a little.
Nice.
Oh.
A little.
Right. Yes, of course.
We are still a frontier town, and we still need our currency, and But no, they know you're here to help, and they'll be accommodating because of it. So, but yeah, Dr. Kurtz, I warned you. Let's just say that I warned you.
Got it. Well,
Consider us warned.
We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Yeah, have a good night. And she goes back to her things, and Alderman Gray just has his head in his hands, and he's kind of muttering to himself incoherently.
Sorry, just gonna take this. I'm gonna take the book back.
Oh yeah. Dara obliges.
Okay.
Their book.
I'm talking to Dr. Kurtz, but maybe piss smoke break first.
Yeah, I'm out of beer as well, so I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I am down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
Crazy Dr. Kurtz.
Crazy Dr. Kurtz.
Crazy Dr. Kurtz. All right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right, let's go see Whoopi. Buckwheat's mom.
Do you want to?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Dr. Kurtz.
Yeah. So, as you make your way down the ladder, the three men are standing there. Arthur's kind of thumbing through some paperwork.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, I'm going to talk to Dr. Kurtz first, but I'm going to talk to Arthur too about my
Okay.
Here, take this carrot and go up to him and say, "What's up, Doc?"
Is that a reference to something?
Bugs Bunny? Never heard of Bugs Bunny. It's a carrot from the garden. Never mind. Just go.
Okay. All right. I'll take the carrot. What's up? Because he's a doctor too. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I got it. Bookman, what's up with your book?
He
It tried to hurt me.
as you walk up to him, he looks like Christopher Lloyd, but he acts like Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing. So he's very like, who the fuck are you?
Up here.
What can I do? Yes.
Close your door.
Hello, gentlemen. What, gentleman and lady, actually. What can I do for you?
You first question. What's the book? What's up with this? Yeah,
Don't worry about it. It's
it's
magic.
Yes,
Would you like to
painful magic.
put your hand in it?
No, not again. No.
Oh, you touched it when I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. No.
No.
God, don't do
sign
that.
it.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
nothing.
No, don't do that. But while I'm here, I hold domain over this book, and it's a wonderfully powerful tome. And all you have to do is just put your hand on it. I promise. Nothing bad will happen.
Do it. Do it, Gwen.
Okay, I'll do it. You only live once.
You put your hand on the book.
You live like... You've cut nine lives.
Wisdom save.
Roll a dex save.
Got it. Fucking 14 plus stuff. 14 plus 2, 16.
Okay. As you put your hand on the book, he tries to slam it closed on your hand, but you pull your hand out of the way just in time. And he looks at you.
You fibber.
And he looks at you and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
What are you doing?
You said you wanted to take from the book.
Hey, you said it wasn't gonna hurt me.
It's
No,
not.
squish my paw.
But that's how it works. Just trust me. Just trust me. And he opens the book back up.
All right.
Do you put your hand
I
in?
will hold my hand there and just close my eyes.
Slams the book closed on your hand. And as he does so, it doesn't hurt.
Oh.
It's almost like the pages of the book kind of curl around your wrist. And it doesn't hurt, but it feels really weird. And as your hand is kind of going through things, it's like those like invisible, or not invisible, but like when you stick your hand in a box, like at a Halloween party, and you're like, gushy brains and shit. You feel like weird things.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. And roll a D100.
Mom, that's a bowl of grapes. What?
A D100.
Yeah. My favorite dice. Got a 4 and a 00.
That's a 4.
Okay. 400.
All right. 4. 15.
He clearly said 400, Ben.
Yes, that's not how this works. It's not a D whatever you want 100.
D1000.
It's not a D1000 here. You haven't fought him
It
yet.
would improve D1000. The size of a basketball.
He comes out of nowhere and just fucking immolates you.
It would take forever to fucking stop rolling, because it'd be pretty much like perfectly round ball. So
You rolled a 4. Okay. As you're fishing around, you feel something. You feel a jar of something, and as soon as your hand kind of grasps around it,
It's working.
Dr. Kurtz goes, and he slams the book back open,
Jesus.
and you're holding a potion of greater healing in your hand.
Whoa.
And he looks at you and he says, "Ooh, that's a good one. Ah, all right then." And he holds his hand out.
How much? How much?
Five.
5 gold.
High five. Oh,
Yeah, no,
5 gold.
yes.
Hmm.
Oh, did I not mention that before?
No, you failed to. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 gold for the first try.
We just thought you were a guy with a book.
No.
Well, hold on.
How would I pay for my way to go?
It's fair.
First try 5. Second try 10.
Second try? Oh.
Third try 20.
Oh.
And so on and so forth.
Just doubles every time.
Can I give it a go?
You can.
Okay.
I'm going to give him 20 to pay for mine, Naz's, and then a second one.
Oh.
I'll put 2. Actually, do I have platinum? No, I don't. So yeah, just 20 gold.
20 gold down. Oh, okay. Now, little Dan, stick your hand in.
Okay, here we go.
He slams the book closed on your hand,
Jesus
and
Christ.
same thing. It feels like it should hurt, but it's almost like the book just kind of envelops around your hand and kind of holds it there. Roll your D100.
I did 34.
34. Okay. Your hand is in this, book, for lack of a better word. You feel a few squishy things, and you're like, no. You feel something that feels like maybe metal, and you're like, I don't really like that. And then your hand grasps onto a bushel of something, and as soon as your hand closes around that, he goes and slams the book back open, and you're holding a bundle of 10 +1 arrows.
Oh. Nice. 10 +1 arrows.
And he looks at you and he says, "Ooh, well, that's fun. Never seen that one come out of the book before."
Yeah, Gwen's gonna love these.
You have my
My ear crossbow?
You do still
Those
have this
are-
crossbow. Yeah,
those are yours.
we'll call them bolts, I guess.
Bolts,
+1
yeah.
bolt. Yeah, because I wasn't sure who was, or what ranged weapon you had, but yeah, +1 bolts.
Okay.
10 +1 bolts.
Okay, because I have
Those, I
Yeah.
believe
plus
those
one
add...
bolt out of a +1.
crossbow too. Yeah.
Right, so you're getting a +2. I don't know if +1 bolts add to hit or not, or
I
if
think
it's just
to
to
the
the damage. I think it's just to the damage, yeah. But still, that's,
Nice.
that's,
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
sweet.
And,
I'm just
10
gonna
bolts.
add them
too,
right
that's
now.
At least 2 fights.
oh yeah. And you can get your bolts back. If you make a note
yeah,
of
true,
saying,
yeah.
I'm going to go retrieve my bolts, I will absolutely let you. Unless you, miss really sadly. Yeah, I'll say,
Yeah.
oh, that one's damaged. You won't, you don't get that one back or whatever. But yeah, I mean, when
Crossbow
it's
The ones you
bolts.
hit with.
when it's a type of ammunition, like a consumable, that's
You said
worth
10?
some money. Yeah, 10.
Okay.
I'll let you get them back.
Sweet. Okay. That's awesome. And it is 1d8 plus 4. Did it change? Crossbow bolts.
I think you have to
Plus
manually...
1 bonus
Yeah,
to
oh, yeah.
attack and damage. Rolls made with this magic ammunition. Once it hits target, the ammunition is no longer magical. So it loses its magical property once I hit a target with it.
Oh, but it is a +1 to attack and damage.
And damage.
Oh, okay.
So
So
you
you're
do get it. So you'd
yeah.
have a +2 to attack and damage.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
your bow would
with my
actually...
with my proficiency, it would be a +8 to hit, and it
Jesus.
would be a +6 to damage.
Decent.
Yeah. So good bolts, and actually that makes a lot more sense that you can get regular ammunition back, but yeah, +1s. I guess that does make sense that you don't get the additional +1 back.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Okay.
So they are consumables.
Sweet.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Little girl, would you like to try? And Torga looks at him and says, "Go fuck yourself, you weird prick."
Yeah, probably shouldn't call her little girl, not that.
No, not at all. But actually, you know what? Oh, she does have some gold. She'll toss 10 gold down. Why not?
10 gold.
Or 5 gold. Sorry.
Okay.
She'll toss 5 gold down.
You paid for mine, right, Gwen?
Yeah.
Yes. And a second one of his, but
Yeah.
Torga rolled a 77. Fuck me.
Yay,
My doubles.
doubles. Cursed.
Slams the book closed. And same thing. You see Torga kind of, oh, I don't like that. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. Oh, what's that? And as soon as she says, what's that? He slams the book back open. She pulls out a small bag, and on the outside of it, it literally just says dryness.
A bag of dryness.
What does that even mean?
She kind of
Drying dust?
She opens it up a little bit and she's like, it just looks like sand. And he's like, ooh, that's not just sand. That is the dust of dryness.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very, very odd little packet.
Soak up water.
So, I mean, this will matter, I guess, more for whoever plays her next.
Oh, I know what it is.
Dust of dryness?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, for Sean and me, because I've never read this before.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It is a small packet containing 1d6 plus 4 pinches of dust. You can use an action to sprinkle a pinch of dust over water. The dust turns into a cube of water 15 feet on a side into one marble. Wait, what? Dust turns
into the size of a marble.
Cube of water 15 feet plus. Into
the dust soaks
marble.
up 15 cubic feet of water and turns it
Okay.
into a marble.
Got it.
Cool.
Which floats to the rest of the air. The pebblet's way is negligible. Someone can use an action to smash the pebblet against a hard surface, causing the pebblet to shatter and release the water
Cool.
that the dust absorbed.
How many gallons?
15 cubic feet.
15 cubic
feet. That's a lot. That's a lot of
Doing
water.
so ends the pellet's magic, and elemental composition, mostly of water, is then exposed and pinched. DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Take. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot of water, man. Like that could take out like a crowd.
Composed mostly of water.
You can also drown a room with it.
That's
If you
not
have,
it.
a couple marbles, you can fill a room with water.
An elemental composed mostly of water that is exposed to a pinch of the dust. So it only works on elementals?
No. That just means you can do it to stuff that's made of water. So you could do it to like ale.
Well, this is the part I'm reading. An elemental.
Yeah, you can do it to elementals. So water elementals.
An elemental composed mostly of water that is exposed to a pinch of dust must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or take 10d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much as on a successful one.
Shit.
Boy.
So.
Nutty.
Water people.
So.
Watch out.
Fucks them up. Okay, so I've got to make a note of that or I'm absolutely going to forget. Torga gets dust of dryness. And I'm going to go ahead and roll that d6 to see how many pinches she gets. 6 plus 4, so she gets 10 pinches.
Nice.
Jesus, these fucking dice, man. You know what's funny? I'm rolling like the standard no-name, like just red dice I got with my starter kit.
Yeah.
They roll better than any other set of dice I've ever played with.
It's just so you get hooked on D&D.
Just
Any other set, I never roll bad on these. It's fucking wild.
that's dope. Just for some context, with that 15 cubic feet of water, that's the equivalent of 936 pounds
Yeah, so
of water.
like,
so even the impact, if you were to
3
use
by
it as
3
like
by 3, like that's
Yeah.
a pretty big
You can-
fucking
yeah,
chunk
if there's
of water.
like if you like you could give it momentum, like if you threw it, it could take out like at least 3 people, knock them prone.
Throw it at a ceiling above people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just drop fucking
That's dropping a fucking swimming pool on
Yeah,
someone.
936 pounds of water onto someone's head. Yeah, that would not feel good.
Yeah, basically it'd be like a rain barrel worth
Yeah.
of water just dropped on top of you, which is
Yeah.
A big ass
more or
rain
less
barrel.
concrete.
Or like
yeah.
one of those square cow water barrels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Or a
The
yard
ones that they
bag.
haul in the back of a truck.
Like one of those rhino yard bags that they drop
Yeah.
off like soil and sand
yeah,
and shit.
actually
to
that would be pretty close. Yeah.
construction sites. That's pretty
Yeah.
much what you're dropping on somebody. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Torga looks
That could be
pretty
cool.
impressed.
That could
She's
be
like,
cool.
"Oh, all right then." She steps back, and
Wonderful.
Dr. Kurtz looks back at Bwen. He's like, "Fancy another go? Stick it in." As you bring your paw down, he slams it closed again. Roll a d100. I like this list. It's cool.
22, another curse double.
Okay. As you fish around, more slimy, more gross things. But as you kind of close your hand around something, it feels very similar to the first one. And as soon as you do so, he pops the book open, and you're left with a potion of fire breath.
Nice. Cool.
Oh.
Fire breathing cat.
And he looks around. He's like, "Oh, that's kind of fun."
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Could be. What do you say, little man? You want one more go?
Yeah, you know what? We're here now. Let's do this.
It'll be 10 gold, please.
10 gold I give him. 65.
65. As you're rummaging around, you feel a couple things, a couple weird squishy bits, and you're just like, no, that won't do. And you wrap your hands around something that feels very like canvas, almost. And as he slams the book open, you are holding in your hand a bag of holding.
Oh. Man,
Well,
that's
look.
a good pull.
Mm-hmm. Very good pull. Very good pull.
Man. Ayo.
Nice. I've always wanted one of these.
And he looks at you and he's just like, I'll give you your 10 gold back if you give me that back.
No,
Definitely worth
thanks,
more
man.
than 10 gold. I mean, great. All these are worth more than 10, but
Yeah.
Correct. But that's the thing, is they go up every time. So he hooks you in with the cheaper
he does, yeah.
things. But yeah.
No, sorry, Doc. I'm going to keep this. Thanks, though.
Oh, shit. All right, fine. Anyone else? Anyone else? Little girl? She like grabs her hammer. She's like, I swear to fucking God, Mike.
I mean, I warned you.
Yeah, she's going to smash your head in.
Yeah.
We appreciate
I'm good. Thanks.
everything. You, Mr.
I tell you what.
Mr. Doctor, Mr. Kurt. Oh, what? Do you hear something?
I tell you what.
What?
I'll give you a discount.
You're
If
a
you-
fucking salesman, man.
If you want to go again, I'll give you a discount. Oh, 15 each. 15 each. Whoa.
Nice.
15 each. Come on now. Come on. Go. No.
15
No.
each, eh?
When?
No.
Like, Are we gonna drop all our money here, dude? Actually, wait a second. I have 9 platinum.
40.
Or is that silver?
40
That's
for the
silver.
3 of us?
Never mind. That's
40,
silver.
maybe?
Torga has only done one pull, so
And she said no to the next one.
she
So
said no to the second one. But
Yeah.
Bwen would be at 20,
20.
for the third roll,
Yeah.
and Nas would be... Nas,
15.
did you
Also
pull
at
1
20.
or 2?
Yeah, no,
I
2.
pulled
Yeah.
No, you
2.
pulled 2. So yeah, you would
Yeah.
be at 20 as well. But he's giving you a discount. He looks at you and he says, "How's 15 sound? 15 each?
All right, yeah, fuck it.
What's a save? Come on, stick your hand in. Stick your hand in.
Go ahead.
Come on." It bites your fucking hand off. No.
The book is a mimic.
Yeah, literally. He's a mimic.
I mean, Gwen, go ahead, man. Like,
One more. Come on, Catboy. Come on. You gotta roll over 30 this time. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
Okay. All right.
All right.
You got
Give
me.
him 15 gold, and you put your hand on the book, and he slams it closed one more time. Roll a d100. You want to roll high. I'll tell you that.
Do I?
Do you?
58.
58. Okay.
Not high, but not low as I was.
Well, let's put it this way. You're out of the potions realm of
Okay,
things.
that's good.
50,
I don't know if I agree.
What'd you say? 58?
Yeah.
58. Okay. Reaching around the slimy thing. You're just like, fuck you. Get out of here. It's the same goddamn slimy thing every time. You're reaching around, grab a couple random marble feeling things, and you're like, no, I don't want those. And you close your hand around what feels like parchment. And as soon as you do, he slams the book back open, and you are holding in your hand a spell scroll of 2nd level. And he looks at you and he says, "Oh, that's blank.
what?
You can put anything you want in that one. Anything you want. It's beautiful. It takes you an hour. You just gotta write down the spell you want. You're gonna study it over. But any 2nd level, free to go."
Crazy.
So any 2nd level spell that one could learn can be stored in this scroll. Even if you don't know 2nd level spells, anything that is on the artificer's spell list of 2nd level, you can put in.
Learn any of them?
Yeah, any of them.
That's cool. Is this a situation where it's a scroll, so if he uses it, it goes away?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Sweet.
And he looks back at Nas and he says, "Eh?
I don't know, man.
One more?"
I mean, like, you're getting us to spend all your money. You really are a good salesman.
He is.
It's the reason that I only have a book. And he looks around and there's literally cobwebs around him.
Alright, fuck it. Let's do this.
Alrighty, 15.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
That's
That's
fine.
last time.
That's fine. You, listen.
I swear.
You paid for me to stay here for another month. We're good.
Oh,
Yeah, well, alright, that's great.
good to know.
How about 94?
Oh,
That's
That's
where
high,
it gets
right?
Good. That's where it gets good.
that's
Oh. No, that can't be right.
You get a rock.
That can't be right.
A magical rock.
Hold on, just let me inspect this real quick. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a d8.
Oh, two-parter.
8.
Jesus. Okay. As you're feeling around, it feels different. You can tell that something else is going on inside this. It's whether it's how much force you put your hand down with, or whether it's just how many times you've had your hand in the book. Something feels different. There's no weird slimy thing first. It's as soon as you stick your hand in, you feel something hard very, very hard and metal. And as soon as you touch it and kind of close your hand around it, he kind of goes, and boom, slams the book back open. And as he does so, both you, him, and the book go flying away from the table. And as you're laying there on the ground, you look up and you are holding, this is fucking ridiculous.
A horse.
You were holding a mithril breastplate.
Oh my god.
A mithril breastplate.
Breastplate. I don't know if you're proficient in heavy armor, and honestly, if you're not, I'd still fucking put it on. But
Don't think I am.
You're holding a piece of equipment that's like ridiculously good.
Mithril breastplate.
Ridiculously good.
Yeah.
It's medium.
Not half plate. Plate. Mail, I guess. Plate.
Oh,
It just says plate.
So I've got
And
mithril.
it is heavy type.
Oh, breastplate.
Mithril-
So heavy.
mithril plate.
Got it. Yeah, heavy armor.
And if what I'm looking at is accurate and you are proficient with it, that's going to be a nice boost. And oddly enough, it's halfling sized.
If I have it on with my shield out, do you want to know what my AC is?
It's probably about as high as fucking
21.
Benor's.
Benor's, yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, Benor's is a little higher than that, but yeah, that's
24.
24, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's a fucking great pull. A great pull.
Mithril is a light, flexible metal. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity or stealth checks, or has strength requirement, the mithril version of this armor does not.
Ah, there you go.
Awesome, so it doesn't even
no
give me disadvantage.
No disadvantage for stealth. Nothing.
Hell
like
yeah.
that.
If I have that on and my shield out, my dinner plate,
Yeah,
fucking right, man.
it's beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful craftsmanship.
Awesome.
I'm
Alright,
saving.
dope.
I am fucking saving this list. This is super fucking.
That is awesome, yeah. I like that.
And he looks at the two of you, and he kind of he's very discombobulated. He's like, I'm sorry, boys, but I think that's all I've got in me for today.
No, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, no, we're very very happy with what we got. Thank you.
Quite the gets. Oh my! I think I'm gonna take a nap. And he closes the book and he puts it down on the table, and he says, "Well, if you'll excuse me." And he kind of spins around in a circle, turns into a whirlwind, and is gone.
Oh,
See you, Doc. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Gwen, don't touch the book.
Torga looks at you and is just like, I wouldn't fucking touch anything that
no.
fucker gave you.
No. He should really put a sign up, though.
It doesn't seem like the kind that's big into signs.
No, or warning people.
No. Arthur looks over. He's just like, he got you.
He did. Arthur, we're gonna be staying here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard, yeah.
It's just not a big job. Could you just you said you were good with leather.
Mm-hmm. Best
Could you just add almost like not a bandolier, but basically a bandolier, a cross, just attached straight to the leather armor, so I could kind of throw tools at a real easy to grab across the front.
You want like a quick draw sash.
A quick draw sash.
Okay.
That's a good way of putting it.
Let me think about that. Materials, time.
If he needs extra leather, I have hide.
Oh no! He's got lots of that. He's just kind of doing the what his time's worth, what the
I
materials
don't know,
are worth.
but I have hide. I think it picked it up.
You
of
took it
someone,
from some
like
camp somewhere,
an orc or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah,
Christ, it might have been before we did enter the storm.
it's possible.
Don't forget, you guys have been around.
We have.
Yeah.
But yeah, he kind of looks. He looks at your armor. And he's like, "Yeah, attach it to there. Bring it down here. Do you want left to right or right to left? It's important. Top to bottom.
So I'd probably be grabbing it with offhand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So with my left.
You're left-handed. So you want it on your right.
Yeah.
So you want to pull with your right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So top left, bottom right, so that you can draw real quick.
I think that sounds right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I think I can do that. Let me look around here. He kind of rummages through some paperwork and. What do you think? 75 gold?
That's steep.
I've got here.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah. 18 plus stuff.
He's fucking with you hard. You're new to town. He's taking advantage of you. You can handle.
Arthur. I don't want to toot my own horn.
But you're gonna power through and do it anyways, aren't you?
Yeah, I am going to.
All right.
My artificing.
Word.
It is in some cultures.
Okay.
Is well, it's an armor.
Okay.
I know a thing or two about making armor and how much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see where
I've been around the block.
72.
That's
That's
He's absolutely
ridiculous.
still fucking with you.
yeah.
You're straight up ripping him off, dude.
Listen here, half pint. Nobody's talking to you. And he looks back at Glenn.
Arthur.
And watch your tone.
You can get the fuck out of my shop.
Arthur.
Hmm.
I was thinking like 20 gold, man.
Oh. Breaking my balls. Breaking my balls, man.
I'm breaking your balls. But you broke my balls first, Arthur.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. With the red. Persuasion. Oh no, persuasion's plus 4. 19. Arthur.
Listen.
Arthur.
I'm listening. Don't interrupt me.
Okay.
Clear the fan.
We did.
I'll give you this one-time deal. 71 gold. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'll give it to you for 25.
Okay.
No. And as he's as he's counting the gold, he miscounts because he's drunk and he only takes 15.
What an idiot.
Dipping my silver here.
Yeah, you're good. Like, yep, that's about right. And he scoops 15 gold off the table.
I could pick up a few gold for us by getting rid of my great axe. If I don't.
Your great axe.
Yeah, I have a great. Remember, I have great weapon fighting as a stout halfling.
It's the.
What are you using? Oh, I'm
using my orc battle axe.
Right.
But I picked a great axe up off of.
That would be more with Galen. What the fuck is his name? I have to change that dude's name. Gelrin, the blacksmith. Yeah. This guy's more leather and armor.
Oh, gotcha.
Weapons are more Gelrin's side of things. But he sees it on your back, and he's like, "Some mighty fine steel you got there. Willing to part with that?" But
I
yes,
don't know. Are you
when,
gonna
when
screw me
your
over?
transaction is completed, you've left your armor with him, and he
Yeah.
promises it will be done by the morning.
Perfect. Thank
Uh,
you, Arthur. Thank you for your
You
eventual honesty.
mhm.
Mhm.
And he turns around and gets to work right away. But yes, Gelrin looks to Nas and says, "That's mighty fine steel you have on your back there. Do you need both of them? Can I maybe procure one of them off of you?"
what were you thinking? How much for this
Hmm.
bad boy right here? I'll pull the great ox off my back.
You hand it to him, and he kind of examines it. It's OOC. It's just a regular great axe, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Just plain old great axe.
He looks at it. A little bit of wear and tear on the blade edge. That wouldn't be too bad. Scuff marks. I'll give you 20 for it.
That's actually a fair price, considering the wear. I'll take it.
All right. Glad we can do some service. I don't really make the bigger stuff. I tend to make some of the smaller weapons. Nobody really has the ability to wield it, except for yours truly, of course. And he kind of taps his shoulder, and you can see two great swords on his back, which is absurd, completely and utterly absurd. But he is a mountain of a man.
Sweet. I'm pretty much back up to the gold I had before. minus five gold from the trinkets.
Right. He's played by Ron Perlman, so yeah, he's a
Yeah.
big,
Oh, even better.
big man.
Yeah. Hellboy Ron Perlman.
Hellboy, yeah.
As I
Nice.
remember.
Well, yeah, and Arthur's played by Adam Driver. I forgot about that.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, I
It's
forgot
supposed to
about
be
that
squirrely.
too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Enjoy that great axe.
Yeah, thank you very much. If you ever want to upgrade, just come and let me know. But and he kind of peeks around you. He says, "That battle axe is something special. I can tell."
Oh yes, it's she's a beaut.
All right then. And yeah, oddly enough, the potion shop person hasn't been in all day.
Huh.
But
Peculiar.
well, rather, you haven't seen them.
Mm. Goran,
But, hmm.
Buen.
Mhm.
Who runs that shop?
Oh, that's oh fuck! Why do you always do this to me? That's
So take notes. I need to know shit.
yeah. You take notes and I don't. That's the problem.
I'm an artificer. I need to write shit down.
That's Lady Delver's shop. I
Lady
haven't seen her
Del?
I haven't seen her in a couple of days, but Lady Delver.
Oh. Couple of days.
It's not anything to really shake a stick at. She usually only shows up once or twice a week, anyways.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. We'll try again another day, I guess.
Adios. And Torga looks at the two of you and she says, "Can we go? I'd like to have my bath now."
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
So you make your way out of the keep and down the road and take a left down the Tribord Trail, which you guys came up. Down a couple ways, you make your way past the farm on your right-hand side, I guess, at this point. And on the left-hand side is that large two-story building. Nope, not that far. Nope, not that far.
Oh.
You're making... This is the farm here, and this
Gotcha.
is where I believe Arthur mentioned the groundskeeper lived.
Mhm. That's right.
When he went to go tell him about the road being a little bit more clear, so that he
Cleared
could
out.
clear out a few of the people that were kind of waiting. You make your way past the two of those and to the large L-shaped building. and make your way inside. And there's a handful of people sitting around. There's a gentleman at the piano playing. A couple people
That's the
playing.
song of the piano man.
Couple. You ever notice for a song called Piano Man, that fucking guy on the harmonica won't shut the fuck up? You ever notice that? Drives me nuts.
Might as well be called the Harmonica Man.
Right?
I hear Billy Joel's a big dick, actually. Doesn't have one, but he is like a big dick.
Just massive.
No, like
throbbing erection. I mean,
and-
what an ass.
And this is hearsay, everyone on the podcast, but yeah, he used to be like big into blow, and he was like mean to his band and stuff.
I never did hear that. No.
Yeah,
That reminds me of there was a guy. Fuck, what was his name? He does like kind of bluegrassy shit. Actually, he died of a heroin overdose recently. His name's
rock and
fuck, what's his name? He has a song called Cold Beer, and it's actually really good. But apparently, this guy was like an absolute piece of shit, like heroin addict, like couch to couch, fucked over people, stole shit from his friends, like just a piece of shit. Shit, what is his name? Jesse Stewart? I think his name is Jesse.
I don't know too many bluegrass guys.
He played like all like ukulele and what's that other, like a mandolin. He had like really weird instruments that he would play, but he had like a really raspy, like Tim Armstrong kind of voice, which is why I liked it. And the one song is all just about like how he's in love with alcohol and beer and shit. And
Storyteller.
Very much so, yeah. But apparently,
New Rancid song's fucking sick too.
Absolute piece of shit. Oh, I didn't know they were still making music.
Rancid, yeah, they're back.
Jesus Christ, poor Tim.
Yeah, hey man, have you seen him?
No, but I've heard like Tim Timebomb stuff.
Beard close to yours.
Oh,
like
really?
Big old Tim Armstrong beard. Yeah.
Fuck. No, he did a cover of Ooh La La by the Faces.
Oh yeah.
He did a cover of that with his Tim Timebomb band. Mm-hmm. He sounds so fucking haggard. Like, so unbelievable. Like,
I mean, if you keep singing like that for
exactly years of fucking drugs and alcohol and screaming and all kinds of shit, so to be expected. But anyways, you walk in, a few people playing some cards at a table, and a friendly enough looking dark-skinned human standing behind the bar that you recognize as the lady that kind of gave you a head nod as you were walking past this morning.
Hi there. Hail and well met.
Hey.
Oh, that old trope.
Yeah. We're those people. Actually, we are sorry, we were talking to Dara. She said, well, we've had some rooms reserved or something. We're the Venge Society.
Oh, you're the boys that are staying. Okay. Yeah, come on in. Name's Gala Meltimer. Gala. Gala. And your last name is Meltimer. Meltimer.
Oh,
Timer. Meltimer. Meltimer? I don't know. I'm sure I pronounce it differently every time I fucking say it, but Gala. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, boys. And girl. Lady, I should say.
Lady, yeah.
And finally, Torga gets a little bit of respect, and she's like, oh,
stands a little taller.
She looks at the three of you, and she says, yes, I spoke to Dara a couple hours ago, and she asked for a few rooms to be reserved for you, and got a fresh pot of stew on, got plenty of ale, and nice warm beds. So,
yes, please.
What more could we ask for?
What more could you ask for, indeed? I know what it's like being out on the road, so nothing better than a nice warm bed.
Adventure?
Or
I did. I had a little bit of adventuring in my day, yes. But that's a long time ago. And you look at her and like she is a human,
Yeah.
and probably in her mid to late 40s, so well past the adventuring time. But she has weathered skin, to tell that she was out and about.
She's retired.
She's a retired, literally by the book, innkeeper and retired adventurer. So yeah.
Awesome.
She
But
pee
she
a little
says,
when she laughs.
she looks at you, Brandon. She says, "Wouldn't you like to find out, eh?" She winks at you.
That's the Whoopi Goldberg joke.
That is a Whoopi Goldberg joke.
Yeah.
Not so much a Deep Space Nine Whoopi Goldberg joke, but a Whoopi
No.
Goldberg joke.
Yeah. I can't remember what they were called, but she used to do those commercials. Yeah, they were like Depends, but something else. Yeah. Pee pads, basically.
Plenty dependable.
Yeah.
She says the three of you, if there's anything you need, come let me know. Otherwise, food, drink, and rooms are on the house for the night. And Torga looks at her and grabs a mug of ale and a plate of food, and she's like, "I'm going to bed," and she fucks off.
Oh, all right.
All right, night, Torga.
Gala hollers to her, and she says, "Rooms 4, 5, and 6." Torga gives her a big thumbs up and keeps heading up the stairs with her food and her drink.
Torga's gone. Awesome. We appreciate everything. The drinks and the stew. You know anything about what's been going on? The old trails being shut down and all the merchants in town.
Yeah, no, it's a small enough town. You hear enough rumors flying around. It's just danger on the roads. That old chestnut. But from what I hear, you're making your way around and kind of clearing out some spots. The Tribor Trail's got you to thank for being a little bit more safe.
Oh, we're doing our part.
Doing our best.
We appreciate you. I know just since you've been in town, at least 4 or 5 caravans have made their way down on their way to Neverwinter and Fanlin and and the like. So you're definitely you're helping out if that means anything to you.
Good.
It does. That's why we're here. We're here to help.
It's nice to see. Sometimes it's makes you feel like the world's going to shit when all you do is sit in here and deal with the locals. But it's nice to see a group of people out doing work for others.
Yeah. I
appreciate it. And going forward, she kind of leans in. She doesn't want a ton of people to hear. She leans in. She says, "Going forward, if you ever need a place to stay, I'll give you a good deal."
Oh, I appreciate that.
I miss those days. It was some of the best years of my life were spent out on the road with my crew. So let me live a little bit nostalgic through you.
What happened to your crew? You still around, or?
No, we all split up. I was part of the crew that kind of helped establish. No, that doesn't make fiction. I came here maybe 15 years ago. This town was literally just the keep. It had established itself. There was a few people who had tried to make a living here, the farmers on the outskirts more than anyone, but I came in and helped the Lord Protector at the time, kind of fend off some of the bandits and the orcs and stuff like that. And he promised me a plot of land, and I just decided to settle down.
And you built this beautiful inn. That's
You like it, eh? Wish I came up with a better name for it, though. And you look over her head, and it says, Ye Old Proper Inn.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Fuck. Yield proper.
I didn't want to say anything. Yeah.
Ye Old Proper Inn.
Yeah. It's an old proper inn.
Yeah.
Proper.
Ye old proper
Ye
inn.
Old, indeed.
Yield proper.
So orcs have been a problem here for a while.
Oh, years. Long before I ever kind of came to this neck of the woods. I come from up north. Originally. Shit. Have you, I'm trying to think of it.
Yartar?
No.
It's not far off. You laugh, but it's not. It's just north.
Saltney?
I think it's just north of here.
No, like far north.
Oh.
Saltney?
No, Saltney's where Benor's from.
Shit. Damn it, I got too many names in my head. Fuck. I'd have to look at the map. Somewhere north of here. We'll call it. Yeah, sure, guitar, I guess.
Tars,
No,
that's the
further than that, like way, like the
North of
northern
Utah.
part, the northern part of this province or continent that the Sword Coast is kind of connected to. Further north than you would find on a map of the Sword Coast.
Oh,
is
okay.
kinda
So
where she's from. Shit, I had the name of it.
Adaeus area.
Is that?
Originally, that's where Adaeus comes from. Is
originally
northern part of the woods above. Yeah.
Not where his hut is, though, right?
No, that's
that's
completely
different. That's after
world.
he came.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm getting confused because I'm thinking of. I wanted to say Palebank, and I was like, no, no, that's not
different.
right.
The Pale Bank of Faerun.
The Palebank of Faerun, exactly.
Okay.
Like the furthest, one of the further points of north.
I think there's
Faerun.
mountains up there before it turns into like Arctic.
Yes, the Sword Coast, the northern part of the Sword Coast Mountains is all the northern part of the Sword Coast map is all mountains, and she's from past those mountains.
Cool.
Far north, indeed.
I hail from the deep south. France, kind of the complete opposite.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I mean, I don't want to ask too many questions. You've already been so helpful.
Let's get to drinking and eating there, Buen.
Yeah,
what do you say?
We should do some drinking and some eating. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
If there's nothing else you guys want to do this evening, go ahead and hit a long rest on your character sheet.
Finally.
That long rest on.
That feels good.
I'm at max hit points, but yeah, I could definitely use it.
It's more about the spells.
Yeah.
Far more about the spells.
Yeah, me and all my feats all my fighter feats are back.
Is that an item I can look up?
Oh man, I'm fucking tired.
Dryness. Nice. Okay, that is a thing. I'm just gonna put that in Torga's equipment before I forget, and make a note. She has 10 charges
Of the dust.
of the dust.
Before Gwen goes to bed, he's gonna just copy down on that blank spell scroll a second invisibility.
Ooh. Okay.
Sweet.
Good one. Yeah, it can be any second level spell.
Well, I mean, Gwen doesn't know any yet.
Okay.
But he does know invisibility because of a.
Well,
Feat. Well, no, I mean that I would want that anyways. Just
okay.
so
I
I
was
can.
gonna say, look at the spell list. Like, if you have to make him a high enough level to get second spells, and
Oh,
look at the whole list.
I keep it. Invisibility.
Okay. Invisibility is a good one. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot about this until a couple days ago when I was just randomly, had a thought about it. And Kyle, you might remember this. Nas, you have a potion in your inventory that you're not 100% sure what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it. I haven't looked at it in a while, but
I'm pretty sure I told Gwen what it
two
was.
jars of unknown potions.
Two.
Two. I don't remember. I was about to say what appears to be a healing potion, but that's something Kyle gave me in.
Yeah, I rolled a low.
You did, and it is red
Whatever.
and reddish brown in nature, but it
Yeah.
does
Which, yeah.
not look the same as a healing potion. With Gala here, if you'd like to ask her to take a look at it, she is very well knowledged in that kind of stuff.
Oh, Gala, through your years of adventuring,
Mm.
I am having trouble figuring out what these potions are. Do you think you could take a look?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Where did you get those?
Oh god, we've been adventuring for so long.
That's more just me trying to fuck with you because I don't even remember
And
where you got them
and
from.
yeah, Gala.
Alright.
Might have been the well? I don't know. I can't remember
No,
where you got
no,
those.
the yell I got my key, my master key,
You got your dinner
or
plate from the
my
well.
mystery key. Sorry, what?
I thought you got your dinner plate from the well.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
got my dinner plate from I think a blacksmith somewhere. From the well, I got my I think
Was
it's
it
a mystery key.
Oh,
the manor
the manor?
in Phandalin?
Oh, I found my plate in the
That's
manor,
where he
maybe.
got. No, that's where he got the battle axe
No.
from. But you had the plate before that.
No, the battle axe was given to me by
Yeah, in the
that
manor.
ghost person
In the
for
basement of the
killing
manor.
orcs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
No, I
remember.
mean the potions. Did you get those in the manor?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember
Good
now.
question, dude.
It's like 7 months ago at this point, or
Yeah,
6 months
that's
ago at this
true.
point.
Yeah.
She looks at them and she says, Jesus Christ, those are fucking fantastic. You don't know what those are?
Nope, I tried.
Oh, she
Couldn't tell
leans in real close, like really fucking close, and she looks at you and she says, those are potions of invulnerability.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Oh my god.
So go ahead and
I'll slide those into the bag of holding.
yep, anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Bag of holding, I will say, if you put an item into the bag of holding, it's going to be a full round action to pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to stick your hand in, knowing what you want, and pull it out.
I also forgot that I have to add a bag of holding to my inventory too.
You do have to add a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Come on now, don't forget that shit.
I
Because
know.
I didn't write that down. You guys got to write your own shit down. 'cause I'm bad
I
enough.
wrote
got
down
it.
everything that we got.
I'm
from
bad
that
enough
thing.
at writing my own shit down.
And now I'm gonna find the potion of invulnerability.
Invulnerability. Because, yeah, what I told you originally was it's a potion of and you didn't quite get the rest of it.
Oh really?
And then I messaged Kyle separately because I had to tell him. Because, no, it absolutely was the well. Because it was a random roll. Fuck, was it the well? I can't remember now. Shit. I told Kyle what it was, like, right away. I was like, he has a potion of invulnerability, and he's never going to use it because he doesn't know what it does.
Just carrying around
walking
two powerful
around.
potions.
Super, unbelievably powerful potions. By the way, between your bag of holding and your mithril fucking plate mail, that's almost, I'm not going to lie, that's almost 10,000 gold worth of shit if you were to buy it.
I walked away a fucking
The bag itself
with
is
some sweet deals.
4,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
for a bag of holding. And
Yep.
like if you were to buy it, if you were to sell it, obviously you only get like half or quarter or whatever it is. But like the breast or the plate mail is like shit. What was it? It was fucking ridiculous. Whatever it was like 2,800 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't even say on here on D&D Beyond. It doesn't give a price.
2,300 gold pieces as a value for the plate mail.
Wow.
And I mean that, you know what? That's really fitting for you as a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's also
really good
fitting
pull.
that it's made of mithril because you ignore
It has
the
to be
weight.
light.
Yeah, it has to be light because I'm small.
Yeah. I think the way mithril works too is like if it's heavy armor but made of mithril, it counts as medium
Mm-hmm.
or something along those lines.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
100%
You
sure about
don't
that.
need the strength requirement. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. You don't need the strength requirement, and the other one was it doesn't give you negatives to your
Disadvantage
stealth.
on-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Torga still gets a disadvantage to stealth, and all she's wearing is fucking regular old chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. For 1 minute, you're resistant to all damage, and the potion syrupy liquid looks like a liquefied iron.
Oh, so yeah,
Is the
like
description?
a reddish eye, a reddish brown.
Yeah, like
kind
an
of color.
oxidized iron.
Yep, I think that's actually how I explained it too. That's
Very cool.
shit. I closed that thing. Fuck. Where is it?
That was
Oh
awesome.
no, did I not save it? Random trinkets. It's www.thievesguild.cc.
Nice. Yeah. It's a
That's
good
a good
one.
one. I like
Yeah.
that. I really and then it's got like a generator at the top, like art objects and drow name generator and magic item generator, treasure hoard. It's got a shit ton of stuff in it. I'm going to use this one all the time.
Nice.
It's actually kind of good that we don't use the same one too. Actually.
Yeah. Very much so. I was really surprised that you knew what that dust of dryness was. I was like, what the fuck is this?
You almost got it in Cold Club at one point. I can't remember where it was.
Oh, really?
But it was one of it was an option.
That's
I think it was
At Trinket City?
no.
Trinket City.
Fuck, I can't remember his name now.
Gary?
No.
Gary gave us a random object.
that fucker with the black smoke just before you got to Pale Bank, the guy that showed up with the cart, big puff of smoke.
The one that
yeah,
Benor didn't do.
Yeah,
he didn't trust him. I do remember that.
Yeah, Skittle.
I remember what his name was. Yeah, I don't
remember.
It's like Skittle. Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what his name was, but Tom Riddle.
No, it was like Skittle Butt because he had a riddle hut or something.
Oh, okay.
His scribbles.
He sounded like Emo Philip. If you can solve my riddle, I will give you.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah,
what do you say?
It's good.
We call it there for the night. Some good random draws. Sean figured out kindly what those fucking potions were after about 6 months.
I'm forgetting I even fucking had them.
And forgetting you
and
completely had them.
walked away with 10 grand worth of shit.
Yeah.
I now
then the arrows too. I forgot about the
arrows. Yeah.
You guys made it pretty good. Pretty decent. But yeah, I think we'll call it there for the night. It's getting kind of late, and if you do much more, it's not going to end anytime soon. So
no, I'm good. I'm fucking tired. I have to keep up my my mental capacity for tomorrow. I'm starting a new campaign with Greg and Carrie.
Oh, nice.
And Annie. Yep. And it's finally starting. Annie's our DM.
Nice.
And I will be playing Leaf Nether Shadow,
Oh.
who is a human variant monk.
Oh.
Ooh, monks are so
Monks.
much fun, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. I'm
Monks are
excited.
insanely fun.
Britt is playing an Air Genasi ranger
Oh, I
named
know.
Mazakine.
Super pissed that you kept stealing her shit.
Yes, she was. Yeah, that was for Flo.
That was for Flo.
I
But yeah,
totally forgot about that.
super pissed that you were taking Flo stuff.
Yeah, she's fucking fine with it. All right.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Um. Just for the recording. Night night Neverland.
Night night Neverland.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.